opening. Wait. Now we're ready.
Holy shit, it's loud.
Recap Judas.
Oh, Ronan, you can use the new bot instead of Fredboat now, Ronan.
Oh, but that one was what? Like hashtag?
It was hashtag and then the play link, and then make sure to kick out Fredboat. Like tell him to
I'll be
leave.
back real quick.
Okay, let's get it.
That way, so yeah.
There you go. Someone did it.
Gotcha.
Okay, so fuck. Wait. Hashtag play link. Boom. There we go.
Yeah, Pro bot is so much better.
It's telling me now. Oops.
Air Shark. Okay, I'm gonna. We didn't see that.
It's really that.
It was not found.
We didn't see that.
I'm just telling it to delete the message. What the fuck?
Wait, what'd you play? I actually didn't see. Ronan, like some sus link or something.
Not I mean, in terms of the campaign. In terms of the campaign.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is the link. There we go. No, not that one anyway. Okay, fuck it. Let me get the recap music. Because that was not the recap music link.
Recap music.
Well, oh, here it is. OST. Okay. I have like a trillion shit open here. And, oh my god. Okay.
Is it this nondescript YouTube link or is it this nondescript YouTube link?
Okay. Here we go. Hashtag skip.
I make sure to do repeat.
Hashtag repeat.
Oh, turn it off?
Oh shit.
Turn it on then.
All right, fucking stop writing on the shit. I control the fucking music. Jesus Christ.
I was helping you.
Stop helping. All right. All right. Back in business. Okay, Judas, since you were late, please, would you mind giving us a rundown of last on the Mexicans?
Oh yeah, we need to change our name still. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Well, I think
We're going to
I think
keep
you
the
just had to go
Mexicans.
do something real quick.
Fuck
For
me.
fuck's sake.
He has to go to the restroom.
He's taking a shit.
Yeah, probably. After like,
Morning too.
He better not be going up to a freaking 10-course meal, goddammit.
I literally, when I wake up, the first thing I go to the restroom. So it's like, yeah. Shit. He's back. Judas, you're up. You need to recap on the Mexicans.
Okay, let's see. So, let me do the recap. Let's see, where did we start off? Oh, fuck, where did we start off? We started off...
Want to know? We started off going to the train.
Oh yeah, the train.
Train station, to be precise.
Yeah, okay, so we had finished discussing everything between ourselves, then decided to go first thing in the morning the next day to this train station. We went there, had our extremely long library session at a gift store. We got a bunch of books, and yeah, I got a bunch of other people got a bunch of their shit. I forget the titles, I'm not gonna read them all out. After that, we went on to the train, and because it was around time, we also had the fucking sandwiches, whether I mentioned that or not. On the train, we had some tea that we didn't order, and the tea got us to read a newspaper. The newspaper got us to have some weird code to do with the silver card. The silver card got us to speak telepathically with some butler of Lady Claudia. And then he told shit that we're gonna be doing once we go then our time to kill some dude that's been troubling them. And yeah, we got to Senartan. Argus went and saw his dad's room after his dad died, and I started trying to get an Elven Curve Blade, and I got an Udachi instead. And I went back to the room, and everybody slept, and they all lived happily ever after. Yeah.
The end.
All right. So,
Yes.
you went to sleep that
Yes.
night. Argus, you stayed up all night, you said. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. You stayed up all night gazing at your cane thing.
Yep.
And so, in your process of examining it and basically spending the entire night with it, you do find out how it kind of functions. You do know its functionality as it was stated to you. However, in terms of mechanical viability, is basically once per turn, as a quick action, you can tap on the power of this particular cane to do what, well, it says it does.
Okay.
So basically, that's how much you could glean out. You find that its property of absorbing ether, your magical energy, it's very, very, very well tuned to your particular type of ether. You know, for your magical studies, that basically, even though some people may have like an overlapping field of magic, like let's say divination by field, by type, divination, necromancy, stuff like that. And even by the type of magic specific that they practice, being sorcerers or wizards, you know that people also have like a unique, identifiable magic factor to them. Their aura, basically. It's like people let off these auras that are basically unique depending on the person, even though they may be practitioners of the same kind of magic. This cane, you surmise, is designed to work exclusively with your particular aura. And that also enables, Chris's to be very, very, very attuned to it as well, because you two share the same magical aura.
Okay.
However, the daylight comes to all of you, and you all wake up. Well, Argus, you basically watch the sunrise, and thus you find yourselves in this place. The day is yours, gentlemen. What do you do?
Shadow Surge and Dark Recovery inside the ground.
Charging Expeditious Retreat on the automill.
Okay, Judas, you're a little bit low for me. You mind?
Yeah.
I mean, what's next?
Me too.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah, much better.
Alright.
Okay,
So Shadow
so,
Surge and Dark Recovery, yeah.
all right. Thank you.
I'm going to go to find something to eat.
Hey, Dylan, maybe we should get some coffee from Jimmy. That coffee was great.
Yep.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go with them. Yeah, I'm gonna go with them too.
I'm gonna take a look at the Nodachi.
All right, you take a look at the Nodachi. It's a Nodachi.
Did it come in a container, or did it come like with like a scabbard or something? Or
It's like a beautiful wooden box that has like filigree all over. It's very beautifully decorated.
damn, that looks nice. Alright.
Yeah, show off now.
Yeah, I need to show off for that shit.
We've gone eating, by the way, so.
Oh yeah,
The
yes.
rest of you that went down and basically you got out of the room, and Jimmy was waiting for you as you went down the stairs at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
He's like, it looks. So, you're out for some breakfast?
Yes, we are.
Hell yeah. And some coffee, man.
All right. Well, it's there. It's ready and waiting. And he basically points towards like a different room in like the lobby of the inn, and you go through that room, and there's like a table set there with like an assortment of foods and coffee, tea, water. It's already set up there for you.
Coffee, tea, water.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some I'm gonna get tea. Go get some tea.
I'm gonna get some coffee.
I'll get coffee. Coffee.
Coffee.
Okay, that has to be the weirdest breakfast ever, but I guess okay.
Yeah.
As far as assortment and like what kind of assortment, like just
Yeah, what do they
eggs,
have?
Breakfast,
toast.
bread, bacon, eggs.
I go for an omelet. You have the eggs.
I would go for, I don't know, an English buffet.
Yeah, there's like on a plate. There's like a big omelet there that you can basically slice up and prepare as you want.
I go for an omelet.
I'm just gonna put some eggs and on my bread.
Okay. Yeah.
I will go for like an basically an English breakfast.
Okay, I did not understand that, but okay.
An English breakfast. I don't know.
A what?
Breakfast.
An English. Yeah.
Basically, he wants like a biscuit with like.
Yeah.
No, he wants, what was it? Bacon, eggs, sausages.
Yeah.
No, that's American.
No, that is an English breakfast, Brad.
Beans.
No, that's.
And also the beans too, toast.
Oh my god.
That is an English
All right,
breakfast,
so you
Brad.
all pick an assortment of foods and you eat, and it's a good breakfast. It's pretty delicious.
So, is Jimmy in the room?
No, Jimmy's not in the room.
Alright.
So, hey Lawrence,
Yeah.
what do you think about this? Like, we're literally gonna like we're gonna kill this guy?
I mean, we're
and
gonna
also
blow
the
the
workers.
place. I mean, we're gonna blow the place up. Overall, I'm pretty sure the workers will most likely have a protocol in case something go wrong, so they would escape. And also, these people did some bad stuff to our good old friend Argus
But
over here.
The whole point, like, they're gonna sneak in. They're not even gonna have time to escape.
I mean, do you expect an accident?
We can trigger like
in a place like this, no,
like
not
a
really.
fire?
Or you might. And there's protocols usually for those things.
You want to treat it like an accident? Really?
we can start a fire and then like they're gonna start to evacuate.
We got to the mission, and that would probably be it.
Alright.
I'm literally just gonna eat and just leave.
Ronan, did I finish appreciating the sword and like could I like move downstairs, maybe go look out for a place to eat?
I mean, I thought you were eating with them.
Oh, was I? Oh shit. Okay, I guess I followed them.
I mean, it's not that you're gonna, fucking fap to the goddamn sword or anything. It's just you look at it, it's beautiful.
Okay.
There you go. I go down and I eat breakfast.
No, I assumed that I was just still there appreciating the sword upstairs.
He's
Alright.
grabbing to the sword.
Unless you want to appreciate the sword for a goddamn hour, I don't know.
He wants to appreciate his sword.
Yeah, you know, I'll leave that for another day.
It's
now-
up to you.
He is so
with them,
fascinated with his
so-
sword.
Alright, so look here, all. I think it's about time you stop making little excuses for what we're trying to do here. We went out and set out to kill this guy, and we need to be fully committed to it. We're not gonna be over here trying to sugarcoat it in any other way. We're here to end a guy's life for a job, and that's what we're here to do, and we're good.
Well,
That's where it stops.
We're gonna do that, but like we are going to take what's called what is called? I forgot the name. Casualties.
Yes, I mean,
Oh my god. Okay,
every
so
stairway has steps. You have to go up something to reach towards the end. So I wouldn't recommend trying to think it over too much. If you're not the type that can handle taking people's souls, then I wouldn't recommend going down this field anyway.
Also, I mean, we cannot assume that all the people there are good there for good intentions or even bad intentions.
Yeah.
Like,
what?
The more that die, the
It's
better.
still wrong though, is it? Not?
Well, think about it like this. Your path just happened to cross with theirs, and not in a good way. And it's just the way that fate set up everything for you. It's not your fault, and it's not theirs. You're here to do a job, they're there to do their own job too.
look,
Alright?
look, Damien. At least on the trade, generally speaking, if you get tricked, it's your own fault. Just saying.
Argus, you hear a voice in your head. Not only is he weird, but he's also a pussy.
Might be new for him, Chris.
A fucking
Probably
pussy.
not.
I mean, do you know how many times we have probably killed people? Innocent people? I mean, because I don't know those bandits in the train. I mean, they look weird, but how many of them were probably dragged into that because of poverty or because they had no choice in life? Does that make them evil?
I don't know if those bandits were even people.
Well, they looked like people.
Did look
Certainly,
like
they
people.
looked to me. I mean, they
Kind
were
of feel
weird.
like they didn't have a people feel to them. Yeah, you did explode them.
Yeah.
People don't really explode.
Really?
Every time, yeah. Wait, I want to say something while you guys are thinking in your head or something. Wait.
Okay.
Every time we have fought another human being, like with the bandits, Divine, you remember the bandits, or with like the collector, it was like kill or be killed, but like
They attacked us.
That
That's what
was-
you mean.
you don't have to do this.
Well, you can try and justify this to yourself as much as you want to, but we
already
did
did the job.
agree on this. We have to at least finish the job over here. If you want to try to contemplate this, now is not the time for it. Do that after the job is done.
Damien,
We already did agree as far as this much.
Damien, you don't have to plant the bombs, and you're not going to be the one that sets it off.
Exactly.
It's on your hands.
That's not the point. It's still like I was there involved in it.
Damien, nobody's life will be taken by force by your hand. I can assure you that. If somebody attacks you, of course, defend yourself, but I'll be the one to set off the bombs. Lawrence and Ace will be the
You
ones
hear
to
a voice in
plant
your
them.
head, Argus. Pussy. Pussy is a
I don't know, Chris. Not everybody's, not everybody likes taking lives.
It's not about liking it. It's about having to do it. This is about you. This is about you delivering your due to those people. You know?
He doesn't have to be a part of it. It's not his responsibility.
He agreed to this.
He did
Anyway,
agree to it,
Damien,
but he doesn't need
it's
to take
not time
lives.
to get cold feet. Right now, you've stepped far across the line of, no return.
I mean, if you hadn't
If you were gonna tell us anything about not killing people, you could have said that perhaps before you agreed to come over here, then take up a dangerous ass job just to kill a guy or so on. You could have done that a couple of days ago, perhaps, maybe before we even went up on the train.
or maybe even at
As
the
you guys
train.
were talking, you hear tung 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 on the door and it opens up and there's Jimmy. It's like, hey boys, just a friendly reminder. I'll be picking you up for tonight. So yeah,
All right.
just be ready, okay?
Yes.
Alright.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna pick you up over here. All right? Have a nice breakfast. Sorry I interrupted.
Yeah.
And he closes the door again.
No problem.
I'm gonna.
Huh.
I tap on Judas's right shoulder. Ethan's right shoulder. Ethan. The next time I tap on your right shoulder, it means I want to talk in private. Okay.
I get it.
You hear a voice in your head as you're tapping Ethan's shoulder. Argus says like, wait, boss, private? What the fuck does that mean? And Ethan, you also hear that voice in your head.
Yeah?
Oh shit.
What? Oh, that's kind of cool.
What type of private? What type of private, boss?
Christus, if we ever need to talk to each other, the walls have ears, We can't be talking out loud all the time. There are things I might need to share with the group.
I don't talk out loud. I talk to you.
Well, yes, of course, but I mean, there might be things I need to...
Nobody's hearing this, boss. Nobody is hearing us.
I understand.
That's the beauty of it. That's why I can tell that guy. That's why I can tell that guy is a pussy. I wouldn't say it out loud.
God damn it, Ronan.
I know, Christus, but I mean, you saw everything I saw yesterday. You read the letter with me. So there might be information that I need to share with them in private.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, boss.
No problem.
While that guys, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna try to go to blacksmith. I guess. Yeah. Just go to the blacksmith.
They're gonna go to a blacksmith?
Yeah.
Are we going shopping now? We have to leave today.
Oh, we're gonna leave tonight, so we
We could go shopping, and I have an idea of something what we might need.
Did
Yeah.
Jimmy say tonight?
Yeah, it's it
Oh,
tonight.
okay, my bad. I'm fucking missing some shit.
We might need one of invisibility. I'm thinking, just in case.
Oh, the invisibility. That sounds expensive.
I mean, yeah, it's expensive but for this mission, it might actually serve us quite good.
Yeah.
I mean, I can cast it without a problem, and also I'm pretty sure you do, Argus, right? You can cast it.
Yes, but not a lot.
Not for a long time. I can cast it for a good amount of time, at least, like around 36 minutes.
No.
Like half an hour
Literally
around
just
there.
how many times I could. I don't think I could do it for that long.
Well, I can only cast it, well, up to 36 seconds at a time. So,
You can do a lot in 36 seconds.
yeah, I can do a lot of 36 seconds, right after one another.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm not as good as you guys when it comes to invisibility.
So yeah,
I'm gonna. Damien's gonna go to his room or whatever the room and just think about what have I gotten myself into. He's trying to convince himself it's fine. I won't really be doing this, right?
Okay, so
Something like that.
who's going shopping?
Me.
Yeah, you guys can
Divan.
go shopping, but I'm staying in my room.
Again.
All right, is anybody else going shopping?
I will accompany Divan, but I'm mainly looking for like magic shops, more or less.
You're looking for a magic shop. Okay, so Divan, you
Yes.
go out with Lawrence.
Yep.
The city in its early morning splendor. There's bustling activity as usual. The streets are packed with people. As you see them basically coming and going. You do, however, head towards a place you kind of like heard from yesterday's indications by Argus to Ethan, but where a blacksmith is, and you eventually you get there.
Yeah.
You walk in
Nice.
through the front door. You're walking through the front door. It's not like a big smithy or anything. It's a small place, but you're walking through the the front door. There's like a small reception area, and it's very quaint, but at the same time very common. Like there's like weapons on the walls, shelves with multiple different things. Like there's like stances with armors in them, and all that sort of things. And the person in front of you goes like, "Good morning.
Yes. Good morning.
Can I help you with something?"
Do you have any hidden blades or like sword canes?
Oh, sword canes.
Yes.
Yes, a protective tool for the gentleman. Most certainly, sir. How would you like it? And he basically just points at like a part of the shop where you see like a bunch of like small weapons.
Yeah.
One's like, would you like a decorated, more akin to let's say a gentleman of status, or something much more discreet?
More like discreet. Yeah, I want more discreet.
Okay, we have an 8 points. There is like a what it looks to be like a regular cane, and he pulls it out, and he basically grabs the top of the cane and basically with his pinky finger, apparently he flicks something and pulls out like halfway through like what now is a sheath. You see that there's a very fine blade, almost like a rapier.
Yeah.
It says basically points that out to you, sets it aside, pulls another one that has more like a shape in like the handle of the cane, and he basically like grabs it. This one doesn't have like something to like press it and unsheath it, just like unsheaths it. The blade is very similar, sets it aside, and he goes to like 2 or 3 more variants of the same basic type of blade, but the canes have like different shapes and like the ones look more like a cane, others look like basically like with an edge inside. Basically points at them and goes like, so are you gonna take one of these, or are you looking for something more specific?
How much is gonna be the one, the first one that you actually that you show me?
This one with the security mechanism.
Yes.
This one is gonna run you about 60 gold pieces.
60.
Yes.
I going to take it then.
Okay, that's certainly. So he hands it over to you.
Yes.
This is a regular for gaming purposes. This is a regular sword cane with the specific feature that you can lock the blade when it's sheathed in place, so that it doesn't basically unsheath accidentally. And in order for you to unlock it, you can do it as a basically like as part of you unsheathing the sword, but this one has a special mechanism so that it doesn't, if like someone were to check it, for instance,
Yeah.
it would look like a regular cane, and they couldn't like unsheath it by accident.
A sword cane with locking mechanism. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna get another. Do you have arrows for a repeating crossbow?
You mean crossbow bolts?
Yeah, crossbows.
Oh, certainly, sir. We do have a variety of crossbow bolts. Are you looking for something specific or something more general?
I gonna guess more general. Yeah. What do you have?
Okay, so we have basically any just goes like for like a second to the back of the shop and pulls out a big what it looks to be a sack, and he's like, "We have a lot of bolts."
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how many are you looking for?
I gonna guess like 5. And also, do you have any that are like special like poisonous or like magical?
You're looking for magical ammunition.
Yes.
Okay. What type are you looking for?
Which one?
Poisonous?
Yeah. Which one of you have?
Okay. I mean, he basically goes, "Come with me, and
Yeah.
he goes behind and basically points you to like a place that has like shelf, not shelf, more like racks that have like basically like multiple different types of crossbow bolts.
Yeah.
And basically points, so this one, it's incendiary.
Oh.
Means that lights things on fire.
Yeah.
Second. And it basically looks, oh, yes, and this one is very interesting. So this one is actually a self-loading bolt.
Oh. Oh.
It's a special bolt. It is designed so that you don't have to load them. They automatically will fit, and you won't have to load them, essentially.
Oh.
So you were saying you were looking for something poisonous?
Well, I was just like saying like an example, but like more like I like where you can magical ammunition you have.
I mean, okay, let's keep going.
Yeah. Mm.
So we have this one, and it
Yeah.
points at one that has like a very different type of tip. It's like a double-bladed tip instead of ending in one. Double-bladed tip with like a tiny needle in between them. This is a venomous bolt.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
This will allow you to poison your enemies.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. This one, and he points at another one that it looks like basically like a tree branch. Yeah.
When you look at it, says this one is a tangle bolt. Basically, it will allow you to shoot, and it will attempt as best as it can to land on your target. And basically, it will provoke a small area in like the person, preventing its movements, make them entangled, basically.
Yeah.
This one is a much more flexible bolt. It allows you to essentially, when you fire it, decide what type of bolt is it going to be. If it's going to have cold damage, electricity damage, or it's going to be fire damage, or even sonic damage. It allows you to transform its damage to magical damages of many types.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, are you thinking on something specific, or do you want to keep looking?
I just like keep looking. I mean, I'm interested with the one that can change type of damage. And how much gonna be costing the magical ammunition?
The one that what? The one that changes?
The one that changed the and the one that tangles too.
Okay, this one is a bit expensive.
Yeah.
It's a very, very special kind of bolt.
Yeah.
It's gonna run you around 11,000 gold pieces.
11,000. Oh. And the one that is the tangle.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The one that tangles people.
Yeah.
This one is gonna run you around 250 gold pieces.
250. Holy shit! And the fire damage.
Okay. This one
Yeah.
is going to run you around 100 gold pieces each.
Each.
Yes, each.
Okay. I gonna get probably two of the tangle ones and like a 5 on the fire damage.
You're gonna get 5 of the fire damage bolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 2 of the tangle.
Okay. So, for the purposes, okay, so mark all that gold down.
Yeah,
It's gonna
700
be
now.
500 for the tangle bolts because it's 250 each,
Yeah.
and 100 for the incendiary bolts, so it's gonna be 500, so it's 1,000 gold total.
Okay, 1,000 gold. Okay. So I have 5 fire damage. For
Basically, the tangle bolt, you can look it up. It's called tangle bolt.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a +1 seeking bolt that transforms into a sticky goo when it hits and entangles the target. In addition to the bolt's damage, the target is entangled when you hit it as it had been by a tangle fruit bag, basically. As for the explosive incendiary ammunitions, when you shoot it, you take a -1 penalty on attack rolls when you fire it. You can basically then once lit, the arrow burns for 2 rounds and deals 1 point of additional fire damage.
Yeah.
If you were to land a critical hit while firing one of your incendiary bolts, the target will need to succeed a DC 15 reflex saving throw or catch fire.
Oh, okay.
That's basically how it works. That way you can look for incendiary bolts, and that's for reference.
Fire arrow, incendiary arrow.
Incendiary bolts, not arrow. Incendiary bolt.
Okay. Incendiary.
The difference is that this one you don't have to light it yourself. When you shoot it, it lights up.
Okay. Wow.
Alrighty, sir. Is that all you want?
Yeah, that's everything that I want to.
Might as well since I'm here. And do by chance, sir, have any magical like wands or know if any place that have one?
We do not sell that specific type of artifact, but you can go next door. There is a magical item shop there.
All right, thank you. Should we head there, Divan?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I will follow you then. I already got what I wanted.
All right, heading to the shop next to that sells magical items.
Good morning. Can I do for you?
And good morning. I'm looking for wands of invisibility.
A very specific request. What type of invisibility you would like?
Normal.
You would like, yes, of course, normal invisibility. And what type of wand?
What do you mean, what type of wand?
Yes, and he pulls out 3 different types of wand. So wands are basically divided in 3 different types. It allows them to hold more of the magic that you intend to cast while using them. There are minor ones, there are medium-sized ones, and then there is major ones. And he pulls one, and when he points at the large one, it's big, like very big.
Okay.
So it depends on the type of spell, but if you're looking for something like invisibility, then you would have to settle with either a medium or a major wand.
Yeah, makes sense. And how much would the cost run from those? Well, at least the lowest.
If you're looking for invisibility, the price of the wand is not determined by the type, by the size. It's more determined by the spell it contains. If you're looking for an invisibility wand, I do not know if we have it in stock. I will have to look, but...
Just in case, it doesn't matter if it's used as long as...
It's gonna run you around 15,000 gold pieces.
15,000 gold pieces, then that's a bit over the budget then.
Yes. It is indeed a very high spell. It is a very powerful spell. And as such, there are not many casters that can both imbue ones with the spell and craft them in a proper manner. And that is why it is a very expensive wand.
Okay. But then if I can't get one, any type of wand that you would suggest, or anything at the shop that would
What are you thinking, my friend? And he points at the shop. It's filled with magical artifacts and magical items and magical things. Do you have any specific need you would like to cover? It would make the search a lot easier.
Any need. I just figured a way to freaking grab my things. Anything for mobility, actually. That would actually be nice. Not for me personally, but maybe something that could also help somebody else.
Interesting. Let me see. And he basically begins to kind of ponder a little bit.
Mhm.
We could. For moving. I mean, we do have this one, and he points at a belt that it's kind of like a rope tied. It's like a leather belt with it looks to be some sort of silver or silver hued rope, basically that goes around the belt, and he looks at it and this this is what we like to call the monkey belt.
Monkey?
Yes. This basically will allow you to be basically very dexterous. It allows you to be faster, more agile, getting in and out of things.
And how much would it run me on?
This one is going to run you around 9,500 gold pieces.
Oh my. How about anything closer to my budget? Let's say around 500 gold pieces, more or less.
500 gold pieces. Oof. I mean, related to the thing you're looking for specifically, around 500 gold pieces. Oof. I mean, I do not. I mean, again, magical items tend to be very pricey. At least for 1,000 gold pieces, I could find something that is more akin to the specific need that you have. 500.
Or how about anything that would be helpful for the desert then? Don't worry about anything about creating water. I already have a one for that.
For the desert, that allows you to anything helpful for the desert.
Yeah.
So, this one, and he pulls out a set of bandages that are set on like a stand of some sort. These are called bandages of rapid recovery. And basically, that allows you to heal some wounds. It is a very, very, very interesting, let's just say, first aid tool. Since you're going to the desert, that can come in handy if you're, in a disadvantageous situation.
Compared to my one, would it be more or less? It's just, I
It's
currently
not
have a
used
minor.
it is not again, let me put it this way. It is not designed to basically heal temporary wounds. It's designed to heal more permanent wounds.
More permanent ones, okay.
Like a broken bone, like things like that.
Things of that nature, okay.
You basically, it's designed to heal ability damage instead of HP.
Okay. And how much would each run by?
This one will run you around 200 gold pieces. It is in line with your budget.
200 each, or it would be like the set?
200 gold pieces, one bandage of rapid recovery.
Just one. What do you think, Divan? Do you think we might need it?
I guess we can always be prepared. That's why I'm buying the Tango if we need something.
I mean, yeah, it's just 200 compared to one. I will grab it without a problem.
Okay.
So, what is the
You'll
name
grab
of it?
one. It's called Bandages of Rapid Recovery.
Okay. Bandage of rapid.
Ronin, I don't find. I'm looking for the incendiary bolts. I don't.
I'm just gonna buy one. Just gonna buy one of them, just in case.
I don't find it actually.
Try looking for incendiary ammunition then.
Munitions.
And I'm gonna put it on my bag of holding.
Munitions.
Okay. Is that going to be all, gentlemen?
Like,
For me, see.
yeah. Well, for me, I don't need anything.
Well, thanks for the for the bandage.
No, thank you. Thank you for the patronage.
All right. Well, let's head back to the inn before heading off.
Oh, like smoke, sesame, like blonde, searing, sesame smoke, whistling. I actually don't find it.
But you can't find it?
Yeah, I know. I really don't come.
Okay, let me look it up then. Ammunition, incendiary bolts, pathfinder.
No.
Bolts.
I found searing, sizzling smoke, whistling, blonde.
Make sure you have the Pathfinder Player Companion Range Tactics Toolbox module on it. That way you can find.
So no sources.
No, add another source.
Pathfinder, the Player Companion Range Tactics Toolbox. I mean, it should have been in like one of the basic sources you load as part of PC Gen, but I mean, if you don't find it, that's basically because you're missing the source.
Okay.
Because it's basically called is either an arrow or an incendiary bolt, basically.
Yeah, because I found the Tango, but I couldn't find the other one.
Okay, so you're all done with your shopping. You go back to the 10 Man's Rest. So, are any of you gonna do anything else before we run out of the day, basically?
Also, the cane is just like a normal cane, right?
Yeah, normal sword cane.
It's like a normal cane.
Okay, sword cane.
And it looks like a normal cane. It basically looks like a very standard cane.
Might as well keep reading the book, I guess.
Oh, you got the cane too? I have a cane as well. I pull out my cane.
Yeah.
Yeah, Divan, Argus's cane doesn't look nowhere near like yours. It is basically like the head or like the handle where you grab the cane is shaped in this undistinct thing. It's got like a weirdly shaped head. And you see 6 encrusted, very tiny jewels, purple in color, 3 on each side of this head. It looks very weird, and the makeup of the cane looks like made out of very beautiful wood. You cannot pinpoint exactly what type of wood it is, but it's very beautiful and very ornate. Got like lines that run around and create this sort of like tangled, almost mosaic as it runs down across the length of the cane. It's a very beautiful cane.
Yeah.
All right. How's everybody feeling all right? We're not going to have.
I'm feeling fine.
Nobody's feeling like
feeling
Damien.
fine.
Ethan, maybe you should talk to Damien.
Damien's just sitting in his room, by the way.
Yeah.
He's literally just sitting in his room.
Sure, I'll give
In
it
the
a
room,
try.
whatever.
Well, I mean, while you deal with Damien, I'm gonna be reading my book until it is time.
Before you go, I just want to make it clear this is none of your guys' responsibility. You don't have to kill anybody if you don't want to. But
I mean,
I appreciate the help.
I don't really want to kill people, but I mean, if we have to,
No problem. We're fine with it. We agreed with this. It's all of our responsibility together.
Alright.
At least that's how I see it.
I mean, after our first immersion, honestly, there was a time that I thought maybe I killed those people inside the tree, just saying. I just let it go, honestly. I let it go in my mind.
Killed people at a tree? Wait, hold on. When did this happen?
Remember the tree that we killed in the town of
Ah, yes. Okay, I remember that.
in that village in the forest? Well, yeah.
Alright.
I like looking at those faces burn. It really.
If I do
really-
remember correctly, they were dead before we even got there.
You don't know.
I mean, that's what Athens thinks.
As far as we know, as far as I know, I don't think so. Cause I mean, they were responding to the fire.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That's all I got to say.
Anyway, I'll go deal with the
I mean,
Damien's-
I learned to let it go, but still, yeah, you should talk to him.
So I head over to Damien. And, Rad, where's he sitting? What's going on?
You have to open the door, dude.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit, he's in a room. Alright, I open the door.
Hey, you open the door.
Alright, then.
You find Damien skulking in his room.
Skulking.
So, Damien, came here to discuss something with you.
Jason.
Well,
What is it?
the whole killing business and so on. Tell me, what do you think of what we're doing right now?
I don't like it. The times we did have to kill people, it was in self-defense. This time it's not.
True. I agree with you there. We don't do this kind of thing that often, but Damien, tell me, what was your goal in traveling outside of Alba? What did you want out of going outside of it?
I wanted to look for my parents, but I didn't want to get involved into like this crime organization stuff. I'm not meant for this.
You say that, but what was the actual source of wanting to look for your parents in the first place? What made you want to actually look for them to begin with? Was there anything driving you to go out
Was
and
it
find what was outside?
those kids I beat up? Was it that? I don't know. Do you remember those kids I beat up?
Yeah, they were
That's so long ago.
something. Yeah, I remember you broke some guy's ribs back then. Even disabled some guy, I think, but you
Maybe
I put-
I'm just a danger to people. I don't know.
how do I put this? It is far, far better to be considered something that's dangerous than something that is fragile and naive. You see, the way I see it, those whom carry swords and keep them sheathed, are those that win in the end. You have to know your limits, what you can and cannot do. So far from what it seems is you can kill, but not when it comes to you having to attack first. But there are different values and things that back our actions. And in this case, we're helping out a friend who's been harmed by these guys in his past. And we're simply doing what it takes to help
Yeah, I
them
know, but
do
the
what they
thing
want.
is, yeah, helping a friend is one thing. I just didn't expect it to come into, be involved with the lodge and all this stuff. I thought we were just gonna go here and everything's just gonna be fine, but it's not.
Alright then, how about this question? Once you find your birth parents, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Well, I was in
I
the
don't know.
exact same situation as you not too long ago.
Aren't
Until
you-
we reached the
Aren't
desert.
you looking for your dad?
Kind of, but not really.
Yeah,
At
aren't you looking for your
first,
dad?
I wanted to go and look for him. I had a sort of lingering resentment for him, but I eventually learned to not really care about it anymore. I have another goal in mind now, and for this goal, I'm willing to give up everything. You see,
What's this goal?
not too long ago, in the desert, I encountered something when I died for that short period of time, before Adrian managed to bring me back. I met a certain thing, and it told me of, how do I put it, a greater game that has been at play this entire time. And each of us are little players, little pawns within this game. And I thought to myself, why should I continue on being a pawn within this little game for whomever is playing it? Why should I, how do I put it, not stop that great fire that they spoke of? Why should I just keep running? And I came to the realization that why not use my abilities, my skills, my strength for the betterment of everything? Why can't I just live life the way that I wanted to instead of being held by a grudge to go look for some random ass little shit who just fucking ran away and do what once I need him? Kill him in cold blood and leave him there on the ground? And for what? What do I get out of it? A short moment of joy to be forgotten a few years later down the line? Things have deeper meaning, Damien. Things always have purpose. They always do. Eventually, you'll figure that out and you'll figure out your own purpose. But for now, you have to keep walking down a path that leads you towards it. That path is up to you to decide. Not mine, not anybody else, not your birth parents.
I just think, I don't know, I think it's just the path I'm going right now is
One not to do with killing.
not, no, well,
Well
it's
then,
just, it might be because I'm a pawn or something. It's just not the one. It doesn't feel right.
how do
I don't know how
I
to
put
describe it. It
this?
just doesn't feel right.
Damien, what was the point of all those years that we spent training in the woods? Did you not have a dream that you were thinking
You
of
wanted
back
to get
then?
strong, didn't you? You wanted to train, and I wanted to
Exactly.
train.
We wanted to get stronger, but why? For what purpose? It wasn't just to stay inside of Alba and just rot to death in there. We wanted to leave that place to see the rest of the world and do more. We didn't want to be trapped in a little cage. Of course, you had another reason, and so did I when we first left, but that wasn't the whole purpose of it. It never was. I believe that this thing that we're doing here, this job, is nothing more than another step on the journey. And we shouldn't stay lingering too long here. The more you hesitate, the more time we're wasting. I suggest we finish this off, Damien, and then you can choose the rest of it all. Where your path wants to go, where you want to go, whatever purpose you want to find in your life. But this is a step that we've already taken. There's no point in hesitating anymore. So I'll leave you to it and your own thoughts, but we're leaving tonight.
What time is it right
Make
now?
up your mind by then. Well, we'll see you later.
What time is it right now? Wait, I wasn't know. I just want to know what time it is. I want to look at the window. What time it is?
I'd say it's
While you're talking to me.
a little past noon, maybe.
Oh, it's only okay. It's not.
Yeah, like you got breakfast, you went shopping, and now you're talking.
I thought it was
Not a
like
lot.
a lot later than that, but
No, not a lot of time has passed, honestly.
Okay. All
So,
right.
Damien,
Well,
I'll leave you to it in your own thoughts. I find that it's a lot easier to think when you're alone. So give it some time. Well, you should have until like nighttime, but
I mean,
better than nothing. Anyway, I'll leave you to it, and I walk out of the room, close the door, and rejoin the others, and All
I
right.
guess at this point, I'm assuming they're all scattered around the Sandman's rest. But okay.
Oh yeah. Well, I just fucking go to the living room. If there's a sofa, I just like fucking fall onto it and just sigh, like a sigh of relief. Like fuck, all right, it's done. Nice.
Is he okay?
As okay as he'll ever be. I think I talked some sense into him, but he has until pretty soon to make up his mind. I explained to him the dire situation that we're in, and I told him that once we're done with this job, he's free to make up his mind and do whatever the fuck he wants to. But for now, at least, he shouldn't be hesitating too much.
Oh,
Or at least I hope he isn't.
Yeah, as long as he's fine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be reading my book then.
Do you have anything else to do for the rest of the day? Anything you want?
Really, no.
Anything you want to get done?
Let's
Any
get reading.
conversations you want to have? Anything of that sort?
Let's get reading.
Oh yeah, wait. Didn't you want to ask me about the katana or anything like that, or like the Nadachi?
You're in a weird situation. I'm not gonna get you spot the room right now after that.
I mean, you can do it if you want.
Hey, Argus.
Yes.
You see that sword that I bought yesterday?
I did. It was very nice looking.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's great and all, but I'm not exactly good with that kind of sword. Do you happen to be able to use them?
Let me see it.
All right. I opened the box and you can take it. I
Once
guess.
again, it's a +1 Nadachi. What's in front of you, very beautiful. Like the sword itself is not overtly decorated. So with the suba, the handle of the sword, it has like some like decorations. Basically looks like some sort of like golden kind of like filigree on the on suba. But other than that, it just looks very neatly forged. You don't see any blemishes on the edge, nothing like that. It does look used, however. It's a sword that has seen battle. You notice some like small chain and stuff like that on the backbone of the sword. It's a sword that has seen its use. The box in it that it's in, it's again beautifully decorated. I'm not gonna describe it again. But it's there in front of you, Argus. You do see it. It's a +1 Nadachi.
I'll pick it up.
You pick it up. It's heavy. It's a Nadachi. Very heavy.
I'll unsheath it and then I'll kind of take a couple steps back and, it's an Odachi. It's fucking huge. I'll take a few steps back. And
Like it actually like for you to be able to unsheath it, like it actually takes like you need to like adopt like a natural stance to be able to like unsheath it completely because
okay.
the entire length of your body is not able to just naturally unsheath the thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's fucking massive. Alright, I've never wielded this specific type of blade, but it's
very heavy. One thing you notice though is that it's very well balanced when you wield it. Like it's not that pulling you forward. You feel the weight, but as you anchor your body in it, you do feel that it's very well balanced actually.
It's a very nice sword. And I'll take a swing.
Someone with the appropriate skill would be able to wield it very effectively. Roll a d100.
Okay. 51.
Need you to roll damage.
Oh shit, that's Odachi.
Oh shit. Oh god, yeah.
I can find it real quick.
Possessed. It's possessed. It should be a D10.
Yeah, 9.
So you basically you swing it, and suddenly you hear a clink. As you look as you look towards your left, you see that the lamp that was there, like this, like stand-up lamp, you just cut it in half, and there's one half of the lamp on the floor.
Join
This
Jimmy's
is
house.
very nice. I mean, you wanted me to teach you how to use it?
Yeah, I'm not really good with this kind of blade, but it looks like it's gonna be really powerful.
You might have to give me a little bit. I'm not not used to this type of blade. It's very unusual to me, but it's it's similar. There's some things I've used before.
You hear a voice in your head, boss.
Yes.
What the fuck? I thought we were a team, you know? You're bringing someone else into a relationship.
Chris, relax. I would never use it.
Do you actually need something? Do you need something else aside me?
I don't need this specific thing. I don't need anything else. You're right.
Then why are you telling him you're gonna use it? Huh?
I'm telling him I need to use it.
I'm starting to feel replaced here.
Oh, Chris, I'm trying to teach him how to use the sword. How am I going to teach him how to use a sword with you? You're not a sword.
Really? Have you tried?
I'll put the Dodachi down, and I'll call Chris's out, and then I'll try to think of it as like a sword.
I can teach him.
When you basically summon the arm as you think as a sword, you see the chitin forming up, and below your forearm, you see it as a shape of like a serrated bladed edge forms.
Oh shit!
Now, and as long as Chris's is kept within the cane, you can actually alter the type of damage you deal.
Oh shit!
Between piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
Oh shit! Chris, can you form like a mace or a hammer type thing?
Your arm suddenly turns into this spiked club-looking thing.
Oh.
As like multiple spikes jutter out.
Shit.
Oh.
You can also make your own weapon?
I guess I can. Jeez.
You deal the same amount of base damage, but you can change the type.
Right.
Oh,
Damn. Oh,
okay.
All right.
Alright, that's something.
Jeez, I didn't know you could do
All
that.
you needed to do was try.
You're right.
Now, don't throw the thing in the dumpster.
I can't do that. That's my sword. I'll hand it back to Ethan. Ethan, you should probably ask someone else.
Alright then.
Thank you.
I sheave it back with whatever struggle comes with it.
You actually feel as if Chris was blushing at some point.
Okay, while that guys are doing, I'm going to unequip my rapier and my buckler. I'm going to basically have my only sword cane. That's my
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
What else is there to do? Alright then, I placed the Nodachi in the box. Nice. And right now it's like around like the afternoon, right? So there's
I mean, it's again like not a lot of time has passed. That's why I'm asking if you want to fast forward. If you have anything to do, role play stuff like that, before I fast forward to the evening.
yeah, I'm finished.
Oh, hey, hold on. I'm gonna tap Ethan on the right shoulder, or I'm gonna tap his right shoulder.
And
When
I
you touch his right
straight
shoulder,
up.
you hear a voice in your head, August. That evil Google stuff feels weird. You also hear it, Ethan.
Oh. I just thought, was that Chris? Is that how he sounds?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I heard something in my head.
What did you hear?
It said something about evil goo stuff. It said something like that.
Evil
what?
Goo. Chris he can hear you.
Wait, what? No, he cannot hear me.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Like only you can hear me.
I think he can hear. He heard you say evil Goo shit.
What? No, that's
Wait.
impossible. Only I can speak to you.
Did I hear him say that's impossible? Did I hear that?
Are you touching him on the shoulder still?
Yes.
Yeah, you can hear all that.
Oh, yeah. Chris, is that you? Yeah, I can hear what you're saying. You're saying that it's...
That is fucking, what the, how it, boss, how the, that is,
I let go of his shoulder. Chris?
what? That was not.
Is he still speaking?
No, you don't hear it anymore.
No. I mean, I asked, was it Argus if he's still speaking?
Hey, he's still speaking.
Oh, wait. Okay, I can't hear him anymore. But could you do that again? Could you, like,
Yeah,
tap on my
touch,
shoulder?
touch his shoulder again. Chris, say something?
No.
Alright, I heard that.
You heard that? Okay. Can you hear what I think? I'll start thinking. Fuck, what am I gonna think? I'll start thinking, oh, you know, meat stew sounds really good right about now.
Did I hear that?
No, you don't hear what he's thinking.
Alright, did you think something? Because I didn't
I
hear
did.
it.
No, you didn't hear it? Oh, so you can only hear Chris's.
Huh.
So the thing
Weird.
is, this is very weird. What were you eating, boss? What were you thinking?
I was thinking about meat stew.
Meat stew. Okay, meat stew. He was thinking about meat stew.
Oh, meats too. Alright.
Yes.
Oh, even Chris
This is
doesn't know.
fucking. This is fucking weird. No, he knows. He knows what he's thinking.
He
I was
knows?
just asking him. Yeah.
Chris's. This is amazing, Chris's.
So, as long as Chris is bound to the cane, as long as you're in contact with someone, like physical contact, you can communicate with that someone via Chris's, as in Chris's can talk to that someone, and you can communicate things that you think to Chris's so that Chris's can communicate it to that someone. They cannot read your thoughts directly, but you can do it through Chris's. Chris's
Okay.
can, as long as you're in contact with someone else, Chris's can talk to that someone else as well.
Huh.
Ethan, think of something. Try talking to Chris's in your head.
Alright then. I think to myself, hey Chris's, you there?
Yes.
Oh, so you can hear my thoughts too.
I can hear it when you're trying to communicate with me. I cannot read your thoughts.
Oh.
Not that I want to, anyway.
Hey, fair enough. But that's something, I guess.
I don't like this at all. I do not like this. Not one bit.
Hey, I mean, you can get closer to the rest of the team, I guess.
No.
I'll let go. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, Chris's. If you don't like it, we don't have to do it. But
I mean, I can see how it could be useful, but only use it in like extreme cases of emergency. I hate this. I like you and only you. Probably Divan a little bit, but that's it.
all right, I understand.
Damn.
Thank you. I like my privacy.
I get that.
Thank you. I don't know. It's a weird thing.
It is a weird thing to have people in their head. Yes.
I mean, it's not in their head. It's it's in me. It's like it's weird. It's like I don't know. It's like it watching me naked.
Kind of how I feel with you a little bit.
Oh,
Except
shit.
you're like part of me, so it's a little different.
It's
but-
completely different because it's like I can watch your winner. It's fine because it's my winner, but it's not it's not his winner. If you know what I mean.
yeah, I know what you mean.
It's weird.
Like invasive.
Very.
All right, Ethan, could you cast a spell? I need to talk to you about something.
Alright then, I cast message targeting only Argus, not what was it? Not Chris's.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so when we go to the factory, I want you to relay this to Lawrence and actually, everybody else in the party. Everybody, I need everybody to look for. Maybe by pure luck, anything document related or blueprints with the word Vendrian transmuters. Okay.
Endrian transmitters.
Yes.
Alright.
And anything like that. If you see it, it's. I know we're supposed to blow up the factory, but that is probably of the utmost importance to me right now. Is if we can find anything related to it.
Hey, I mean, we're here for you, so I'm fine with doing that.
Okay. And then beyond that, do you know anybody? Do you know anybody by the name of Imreal Nicholas?
Imperial Nicholas. Ronan, did I ever hear of this guy?
Nope.
No, never heard of the guy.
Maybe Baron Alterio?
Baron Alterio, Ronan.
You've never heard of that name either, but it has your last name.
What?
Wait, didn't I hear it in the dream? That
So
nice woman.
It's up to you.
Ah,
It's up to you.
Okay.
fuck me.
The name sounds familiar. I know the last name is my last name, but
So it's your last name.
yeah. But Baron Alterio.
Okay. Maybe keep that between you and me for now.
Yeah.
Unless you think
Alright.
anybody else can contribute to information about it. But my father left me a letter talking about it.
Oh,
Uh,
Baron is involved with your father?
involved with the man who was responsible for my father's death, Corvus.
I see.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm worried this might go deeper than just Corvus. Well, I mean, it's pretty clear it go deeper than just Corvus by my father's letter, but
I think we met another person who works for Baron a while ago. You weren't here with us. It was
okay.
me, Damien, Yvonne, and Lawrence. But they're not aware of that. I believe only I am.
Okay. Well,
But
also,
I still don't know much about him.
all right. Well, that's all I needed to let you know about. Let everybody know about the Vendrian transmuters. Documents, blueprints, anything.
Alright, will do.
Even if it's a Vendrian transmuter itself, but I'm not really sure what you'd be looking for there. My father didn't leave any pictures.
Vendrian transmitter. Huh. Do you happen to know what it's used for? Could help me look for
It
about
has
these.
magical purposes. It's my father's creation. He never really gave me the details on it. I've heard him talk about it when I was younger, but
Vendrian transmitter.
never
Alright, I'll keep an eye on it.
anything super. Yeah.
Make an intelligence check, August.
Okay. There it is. 18.
So you do recall vaguely what a vengeance transmuter is, at least the concept of it. The concept of it is that it will allow you to basically transmute like unanimated matter and make it animated.
Oh, okay.
It will allow you to animate unanimated matter. It will allow you basically to gain a degree of control over unanimated matter. Something like stone, like soil, pretty much like anything really. It is very flexible in like at least what you remember calling it. That's why it was so important to your father.
Right.
Because it was a very important breakthrough in like the application of a magical artifact, especially outside of Gladria, where that's where the place was like the big kind of like very powerful, very flexible, very useful magical artifacts are made or are oftentimes used, being Galadria the more known for being a magical nation. However, a breakthrough this big, this side of the Astanan continent, it was unheard of, and that's why your father was so excited about it.
Okay, gotcha.
Was he telling me all that stuff? Or
Yes, Ethan, generally speaking, the transmuters are there to make unanimated matter animated, but
Oh,
it has a very wide variety of uses.
we've encountered somebody like that.
Somebody.
Yeah. Her name was the Collector. She was a serial killer, and she animated unanimated matter to fight against us using golems and other things like gargoyles.
Did she have
Remember,
any
she
particular...
interacted with an artifact when she was escaping from us to make a golem made of shit. But
That's disgusting.
yeah, it was really disgusting. I almost died back then. But beside that point, she did interact with an artifact for a moment as she was running away from us.
Okay.
Or a rune or something. I can't recall clearly. Hold
An
on.
intelligence check, Ethan.
Alright then. 17.
I do recall her having a very, very particular bracelet
Oh. She was wearing a bracelet.
that you recovered, and then you turn into the police.
Oh, okay.
We got our hero point at least, though.
So, Marcus, she was apparently wearing a bracelet that allowed
don't
her
have
to
the
do this
bracelet.
kind of thing. No, we don't have it. We turned it in to the police because we were working with them back then.
You also remembered, I believe it was Damien who tried to attune to it.
Yes. Damien attempted to put it on and kind of like stood still for a bit, and then I think he got hold of himself, and we made him take it off and, give it to the police.
Maybe it's specifically made for her then. I wouldn't. Either way.
Possibly.
Okay, yes, but if you, as I said, make sure to remind everybody, and make sure everybody keeps the secret on the down low.
All right. Will do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Canadian. Okay. All right then.
Okay,
And
is that it?
Yep.
Mhm.
Reading books, people. Let's
Yeah.
read our books.
I put everything. I mean, my rapier, my swashbuckler, and my crossbow into the buckle holding. So
Chico's
I.
just preparing. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Chico's just preparing.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So, nighttime comes as you were rummaging around and hanging about Sandman's Rest. Some of you reading books, some of you sulking and skulking and
That's only one.
brooding in the rooms. Especially those who are like in the ground floor of the Sandman's Rest, like in the lobby area. You do see Jimmy come in and look at all of you. All right, gentlemen, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're ready.
Where are the rest of your companions?
Let me go. Damien. I'll go to, was it Damien's room?
I'm not
open
talking
up the
anymore,
door.
by the way. I'm just getting ready. Just getting my sword and stuff ready.
He waits till like everyone is there. Looks it over. Okay. Now, if anyone stops you, stops us, really, just keep quiet. I'll handle it. Right? All right.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Good.
Sure.
Good. And he basically looks at you, Divan, and hands you a memory stick, like a thumb drive almost, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
this stone shaped like a memory stick. So do you know how to use one of those?
I don't. I think I've never seen it.
And he basically points at the gem that is encrusted in one of the faces of the thing. Just press it and you'll be able to talk to me. Okay? We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. I'm not going to be able to join you as you go to the, spot, but we'll be able to talk on the way. If anything,
Okay.
guide you and stuff or anything you need, we'll be in touch, all right? Just push the thing and you will talk to me and only to me. All right?
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. You ready? You boys ready?
Yes.
Okay, and he basically guides you towards the back of the inn, and he goes down into what looks to be like a basement area. And there you see in front of you this weird vehicle. It looks like a carriage of sorts. He's like, hop in, and he opens the door. Doesn't have any horses or anything.
Oh. Okay.
Get on.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just a
enough.
carriage with the horses.
Yeah.
You all get in, and basically he gets like you see him. It's kind of funny because he gets like through like a different door. Then all of you get in, and there's like a steering wheel in the front, and it's like a chair or like a seat for one to sit in. But again, Jimmy's a goblin, so he's not sitting. He's literally standing on the seat. as he basically kind of like touches a couple buttons, and you hear as the thing begins to like shake. Have you ever been to one of those? One of these?
Do I? Because I'm
No.
Okay. No.
No.
A horseless carriage.
Yeah.
This is a Magitech wagon.
Oh,
Well, more like a cart, really. They're just like the small ones called carts. The big ones are called wagons.
Yeah.
Man.
You've seen them all across the city, right? And you have seen the bigger ones.
Yeah.
The ones that run on rails, you've seen those. They're basically the city's public transportation system. Actually got on one of those to get to Sandman's Rest.
Man. How my dad's freaking life would have been so much easier with one of these.
And it was like he activates like a lever on like the side of the steering wheel, and it begins to move as a door basically opens up a ramp as you go out into like the streets of the city, like the night streets of San Hartan, and you move through the city's the city streets.
Yeah.
And basically you see or you notice that you're headed towards basically the city wall, specifically the southern wall of the city, the same one you came in through when you used the Everrail.
Mm.
And when you get to the wall, you do see that there is like a checkpoint there.
Yeah.
And he stops, and the cart stops right before the checkpoint. There's like a it looks to be like a guard that comes over to like Jimmy's window. Jimmy kind of like looks up, lowers like for some reason like you see the window and it just lowers. You don't see kind of like like opening a door or anything like that. You see it lowering a window. And it's like it looks outside. It's like evening, Jerry. Evening, Jimmy. Out for a little tour? Just taking folks over in the desert too. They wanted to see the night. He looks at you. He particularly looks at, the very well-armed Damien that has a giant fucking sword in his back. Touring, huh? Well, stay safe. Sure thing, Jerry. See ya. And he basically opens up the window, and you see the guard kind of like.
I'm not even gonna try and hide it. I'm just gonna cross.
Kind of like pointing, and you see like the barrier that was preventing the cart from moving forward opens up, and he moves. He drives for like a little while. What are you saying, Lawrence?
That could have gotten some trouble, I think. Maybe, who knows?
It's all right. It's all right. They know nighttime is lunchtime.
Okay.
And he basically goes. He basically like drives a little bit outside the city, and basically goes to like a place where it looks like a bunch of stables are set, like in a bunch of order, like a trek off the gate itself, but you can still see it in the distance. And he stops. All right, this is your stop, boys.
Yeah.
And he opens the door, and he gets off the cart. He basically guides you towards one particular stable. And as you're running through the stable, you see that the stables are filled with horses and camels, specifically. Basically goes towards the back end of one of these stables, guiding you guys. And on the other side, you see a lizard folk with like very, very dark brown scales, as he's basically covered by a robe of some sort, like a cape. You see Jimmy going like, "Hello, is everything set?" And you hear the lizard man say, "Yes, everything is set." And he looks at you. "Right, everyone, this is Capo. Capo is gonna guide you to the desert. All right?
Yes.
He's trusted. He is a lizard of few words, but he gets the job done, okay? So, as for the specifics of what you're doing, you'll be delivering cargo to that site.
Okay.
After that, well, you go in, you do the job, you get out. Simple as that. He also hands you, Ivan,
Yes.
a tube. It looks to be like a metal tube with like a button at the end.
Oh, okay. It is. Okay.
You know what this is?
It is a detonator?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and he basically goes back and like you see like there's like a bunch of camels there. It's a total of 6 camels over there.
Wait. I pulled Jamie aside like, wait, who has the bombs though? The bombs?
He basically goes over to the side. Give me a second. I thought you guys were professionals. And he basically opens one of the satchels in the camel and pulls out what looks to be a wrap, kind of like box. And he basically unwraps it. And he pulls out this metal-looking thing with 4 clamps on each of its sides. It's like sealed,
a sealed metal box with no distinct features other than the clamps, and he basically goes into like a nearby post of this barn, this stable, and he basically just places it towards it, and the clamps immediately close.
Okay.
Ivan, you do notice that in your hand, the
Yeah.
button pops up,
Yeah.
and he looks at you. Don't touch it.
I know.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna keep it
Now.
safe.
Now, all you gotta do, this is Magitech Explosives, and as he's pointing it, you see that the thing suddenly takes the texture and the color of the thing it's hugging with its clamps. And it's making it harder to see. Even when the shape is like distinct, it for some weird thing, is like it's almost created like an illusion where it makes it very hard for you to see it.
Okay. So that takes off my.
Sir,
Yeah.
you just gotta plant these what I told you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you're done.
Okay.
Plant these, get away to a safe distance, and push the button.
Yes.
You got to plant 3. Okay? You got them
Yeah.
out.
Understand.
Yep. On the freaking structure points on those
Plant
2.
3 in the different levels. You get out, you push the button, bye-bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Yep.
Clear. Just as,
Stay, Jimmy.
Ah,
Jimmy, before we go,
well,
will we be seeing Madame Tolafier again?
depends.
On what?
If she wants to see you.
Fine.
Well, don't know. All right. Any other questions?
no, I don't think you have.
Nothing from me.
Any doubts? You know how to contact me? Kepo will
Yeah.
guide you through the desk. Everything is fine then. And he basically takes the explosive. Like he basically kind of like goes to like the back of it and does something, and the thing unclamps, pulls it out, and he basically puts it on the packaging again that it's on, and the packaging on itself wraps around the explosive again, and he puts it back on the satchel. That shall enable it to, in case you get searched, go by undetected. Okay?
No. Right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Kerpo, I'll leave him to your charge, and he just walks out. Then Kerpo looks at you. So, you ready to depart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready as ever, Capo.
Okay. And he basically grabs one of the camels. Follow me. Then
Yes.
he grabs one of the camels and just drags it towards the outside.
All right.
Well,
Then.
let's follow.
Guess we start following him.
I grab a camel.
So,
Yeah.
as you're grabbing a camel, make an animal handling check.
Oh fuck! Animal handle. Oh fuck! I think I don't have.
Oh god.
Every single one of us has to do this, right?
All of you are grabbing a camel, and that's
Wait,
all of you.
I don't
is
have
doing.
animal handle.
Then roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I actually have points in this. What?
Animal handling. So if you don't have any, that's a normal D20.
I got
Okay.
I got a 9.
18. Let's go.
I got a 2.
I mean, might as well try to grab a camel, I guess.
Do we have to grab these camels? I'm not gonna do
You
that.
have to grab a camel.
Yeah, you have to grab the
You're
camel.
not walking.
Okay, fine. I'll grab a camel. Here, well, what's my animal handling? It's just a D20, isn't it? Alright. Give me that 20. 18, alright, that's good enough.
So, only Argus got beneath a 5? Okay. So, Argus, as soon as you basically go and grab the camel, he literally just spits right on your face.
Oh.
Ew. Ew. Ew, bro.
I wipe it off with my other hand, and I put my hand on it, and I say, "Chrysis, can you talk to the fucking camel for me and tell it I need it to take me where I want to go?"
You actually hear something like a clittering and a jittering sound, but you don't understand that it's that. Like you basically hear the sound. The camel immediately make an animal handling check using Chris's stats.
Oh shit! Okay.
The fuck? You can talk to animals?
That's another D20. A 5.
The
Oh,
camel,
bro.
the camel immediately kind of like steps, and then it just lowers its head, just lowers it, almost like being sorry. And you hear Chris says, "It should be all right, boss."
Thank you, Chris.
God.
God damn it.
At this point, like Kepo is like kind of like looking at you,
Yes.
kind of like, okay, I guess I don't have to intervene.
No,
I
you
thought,
don't.
well, I mean, that one can be a bit of a rough one, but I think you have it under control then.
I think I do. Thank you.
Okay. Basically, you see Kepo immediately just climb on top of his camel very dexterously and grabs to the reins. Okay, gentlemen, gonna be a couple days travel, so
Yes.
our basically our itinerary is going to be we are on our first night of travel. We are going to arrive at an old town, old abandoned town. We're gonna camp there for the day, and then we're gonna basically make the trek the next day. The final length of our trek should take us some 4 or 5 hours after the second day to get there. So let's go. And he
Okay.
basically just maneuvers the camel and begins to go forward as you guys follow him. And at this point,
Yes.
as you are all getting into the familiar sands
Oh.
of the Runa Desert, this time on the northern edges, we're gonna take a break.
Fine.
Drink some water. You're good.
We're gonna take a
Desert
beep break, so we will reconvene back in 10 minutes.
Right back.
Hey,
Okay, he's ready.
So, as you venture deep into the desert, you run amongst the familiar dunes of the Runa Desert. This time you're on the northern edge. However,
Yes.
the night is beautiful. The desert is before you as you make your way through it on the first leg of this journey. I need everyone to make a survival check.
God damn it.
Ah.
Okay, with this.
Good thing I invested into this shit.
Alright, I actually have poisonous.
I only have like a +3 though.
19.
Come on, come on, come on.
Fuck,
Come on.
5.
Oh no.
I got
Damn it.
10.
Okay, so as you begin to wander into the desert, you're lucky to have a guide this time. As Kepo continuously corrects your route, tells you to pay attention, to move forward, to follow him. It is a nightmare, pretty much, this first leg of the journey. However, you do see at the end of the day, the night really, the first lights of the morning as they begin to illuminate, and as those lights begin to also make a structure off in the horizon, cast a particular shadow that you would know from edifications, basically. He turns back towards the group, Kepo, and says, "We are near our point, our first destination. So tarry along now." And he
Yes.
spurs his camel a little bit and takes the lead in this makeshift caravan. So, you arrive at basically this town place, this abandoned settlement of sorts. It's abandoned. It's very disheveled. There is a bunch of buildings are collapsed or half collapsed. Some of them don't have a roof. They're washed by the sands. As in the middle of this town, there is an obelisk of sorts decorates, marking what you believe is the center point of this place. Towards the northwestern side of the town, however, there is a much more intact building. Looks like a church of some sort. And Kepo says, "We will camp in there.
Okay.
You will have to sleep with the camels, just in case. But it's a good place to rest. Roof over your head
Yeah, Ronnie, you're actually really good with this guy's voice.
for the day's travel."
Yes.
Alright.
All right, so you basically go in and you settle yourself inside this church. The interior of it is not what you would expect. It's not elaborate or with a lot of religious pictures and stuff. It's plain walls with what looks to be a large kind of room in the middle. What you would think of it, the church part of the church,
Yeah.
like the chapel itself. But that's pretty much it. You don't see religious images or religious references or any of the sort, really. You don't see furniture. You do see pieces of lumber and wood in some places, as you also come across the remains of other camps or other encampments that have been here before. You see traces of fire and stuff like that in this area of this chapel, abandoned chapel. And thus you basically begin to prepare yourselves for a day's rest. So Kepo looks at you and says, "We have to put a watch just in case."
A watch. Somebody outside of the. What do you mean?
Yes, outside in the case of anything, really.
Who wants to keep watch?
I gonna keep watch.
I'll do it. It's fine. Tivana, you go, I'll do it.
I mean, we're gonna do shifts, right?
Yeah.
That would be my
Damien?
guess.
Okay.
Now we're
No,
doing
give me a-
keep watch with the Argus spell.
Oh, you're gonna cast Keep Watch? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I can cast it up to 3 creatures. So I'll give it to you, and I'm gonna give it to myself.
Oh, okay.
Are you
Well,
good?
Oh,
You're
wait,
gonna
wait.
watch
Who's
too?
keeping watch again? Is it
I-
Damien?
and me
Damien.
and Ivan.
Are you doing it too?
Yeah,
Devon wants to do? Okay.
yeah,
All right, I'll cast it on all three of us. Then I cast Keep Watch.
yeah.
Oh, I have to touch all of you. Come here, come here. Put your hands together.
Together.
And then I'll put my hands with your hands. And then I'll cast Keep Watch on all of us.
He's just like Damien's just like, yeah.
Don't complain. Just put your hand in the middle.
I put my hand in the middle.
All right, so you basically cast keep watch on them three. On
Yes.
them two, and yourself as well.
Yes.
As you set up for basically taking a rest. Capo kind of like watches and
I'd like to, before going to sleep, I need to remind Lawrence. Hey, Lawrence, you got that one shit you always do before you go to bed, right?
Yeah, it's fully charged. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Capo looks at Argus and is like, I've seen that. Interesting. You traveler as well?
I travel a little bit.
Okay. Well, nice, good day or nice sleep.
Thank you.
As he basically like kind of like snuggles next to like a camel. You see the camel kind of like also kind of like kneel and kind of like take a resting position as Kepo basically just leans towards the camel and just dozes off. So, Damien
Why is there no music, by the way?
and
Is there? Oh, yeah, there's
Yeah, there's no music.
Mm.
What's
I
this
have
not
no
on
idea why
repeat?
there's no music. It says error. Someone
The
broke.
bot broke. I didn't even do anything. What?
It's okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, Damien and Divan, how are you
Yes.
keeping watch and where are you keeping watch?
I gonna guess like I gonna go to the basically to the I gonna go like the south side, basically trying to keep the east side, keep watching the east side.
There's like a
You're doing
small.
it south. I'll do north.
There's like a small. I mean, there's only one entrance. Again, this is a chapel. It only has one door.
Yeah,
So, where are you keeping watch exactly? On the town or on the chapel?
I like on the town, basically on the town.
We're watching the town?
Yeah, well, it probably gonna get attacked from the side. I mean, from any side
Well,
in the
just
middle of
stay-
the desert.
Oh, I'm just gonna watch this. I'm just gonna go stand on the chapel. What?
So, Ivan, where are you keeping watch?
I gonna go like outside of like no like the outside of the chapel, but like just like watching the town or whatever to see if anything's coming.
So you're basically next to Damien.
Yeah, that's
Wait, what? Wait, is the chapel have
because-
like?
One door. It is a chapel. It only has one entrance.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Is there like a thing that's like the top of the thing where you can stand on, or no?
There's again you've been to churches, you've seen chapels, right?
I've
There's
never
like a
been.
Yeah.
I've never been to it.
there's like a door, right? There's like oftentimes like a two-bladed or multi-bladed door. This one is like the door doesn't exist. It's completely ajar, like completely open. There's like a small staircase of like three or four steps that lead into the entrance, and that's basically that. After that is just the desert and the town.
All right. I'll watch from the staircase, but I won't go inside. Like I'll be a couple feet in the air, basically. That way I get more view.
So you're basically watching it from like the very door itself. Like basically, there's like this. There's more staircase. There's like a small, or not small. There's like a bit of a promenade, like a 5 feet, and then there is a door, the facade of the church, and inside. Basically, so you're there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand 5 feet on the stairs. I'm not going inside, just on the stairs. I'll stand on the stairs and then just watch them there.
Okay, Divan, what are you doing then?
I guess I gonna check on the abandoned the other structures. I guess I don't know.
Okay. You're gonna check the other abandoned structures.
Yeah.
So what
gonna-
you see is that like I said, like the entire town is almost like there's like a bunch of houses that are partially sunk in the sand.
Yeah.
There's also like an obelisk in the middle of the town. Like basically across the church, there is another house that looks pretty much in shape as well, but it's much smaller.
Yeah.
So where are you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into that house.
Okay,
Yeah.
so make a perception check.
God damn it. Okay. Where is my perception? Perception. What is perception? Shit, here it is. I got 8.
Well, you go inside that house. Like most of the structures in this town, the door is non-existent.
Yeah.
You basically walk in and you see like a bunch of like broken pottery, as the sand has also walked inside the house. Like again, like the place is eaten by the desert pretty much. Like that's the best way of describing it, as if the desert had consumed this place through the years. You notice that the architecture of sorts of this place, it kind of resembles a bit the one you saw in San Hartan.
Yeah.
And as you are basically rummaging through this house and you don't find anything of interest, as you walk outside,
Yeah. Mm.
does a 22 hit?
22. It actually
Runner?
hits.
Oh,
You take.
Oh wait. It is like an arrow, like a bolt or something.
No, it's not a bolt.
Okay. Yeah. No. Then it hits.
You take 8 points of damage as out of the sand.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
why can't I hear Ronan?
It's not saying anything.
As
saying
out,
anything, it's not
as
valid.
out of the sands. Give me a
Yes. Hmm.
second. Out of the sands, you see this giant fucking fish-looking creature as it just basically takes a fucking bite out of your leg.
Oh.
As it crunches you, I need you and Damien to roll initiative.
God damn.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my source poker initiative. That gives me what the fuck is the kidneys?
Oh no.
Point to pose. No, what does my thing I forgot? Where's my thing? Oh, here's. That gives me a +2 initiative checks. So I'm gonna quick draw to my. I don't think I have it. I got 22. Oh,
Alrighty, so basically, Divan, you are first.
yes.
Then Damien,
Damn.
I mean Damien and the shark got the same thing, but
Holy.
okay. So
What? He got a 2 as well?
yep.
Yeah.
Divan,
Yes.
you basically saw this thing biting you. You're now bleeding.
Oh, fuck.
As you are bleeding, you take
Shit.
an extra 1 point of damage as your wound begins to bleed.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And now you actually see this thing
Yes.
as it. Give me a second. As it dives back into the dune.
Oh, fuck.
No attack of opportunity.
No.
If he wants to take it,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take it. So I'm gonna attack the sword. I mean the fish or whatever. So Wait, I have 2 attacks, so can I do the both attacks?
The attack of opportunity is only one attack.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so wait. Yeah. That's a 23.
Definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Okay.
Holy shit! Damn, Chico.
6 plus I think it's 4. If I remember, yeah.
I told you swashbucklers were broken.
6.
Holy. Okay.
Okay, so as this thing is diving in, you basically kind of like manage to just unsheath your weapon and just quickly kind of like attack it, like slashing it.
Yeah.
I mean, you did hit its surface, but you don't know anything else. You didn't hear any sound or anything like that.
Mm.
Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Damien.
All right. Damien is.
No,
He's just gonna wake up the entire.
Damien is nothing because you didn't hear or you didn't hear anything. Like Divan didn't shout, didn't call out,
Yeah.
didn't do anything. And from where you're standing, you can't see what happened.
Damien, hello.
Maybe.
You didn't hear. You're keeping watch. You're not gonna cast anything. You're keeping watch.
You know what? Fine then. I guess I'll just stand here. I wouldn't know that. Yeah, true.
You're keeping
Right, I wouldn't know
watch.
that. I'm just keeping watch. True. Can I draw my greatsword though?
Nope, you can't. You're keeping watch. Would you draw your greatsword while keeping watch?
I always have it ready.
No, you don't. You've never said that before. You've kept watch many times.
All right, I
So
guess
no.
I'll just keep watch.
No. It is the shark's turn.
Hmm.
Da-da-da-da. So. Divan,
Yes.
once more. Does a 23 hit
God damn it. Yes, it does.
and does a 13 hit.
The 13 no.
So once again, you do see as this time is one, and two. Basically, just come rush you up
Yeah.
and bite you.
Oh shit.
One of them launches the same one that like the same one just comes out of the sand again, just to basically bite you, and this one deals 9 points of piercing damage since you are already bleeding.
Yeah.
You also take 2 extra points from the bleed.
How many?
So that is basically 9 plus 2, you take 11 points of damage in total.
Okay.
As the other one, basically you get bitten by one and the other one comes up and you immediately kind of like get out of the way.
Yeah.
As both of them go back.
Are you gonna take the opportunity on the one that attacked me?
Okay, roll for an attack.
I got 20.
That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Yeah. Uh, 8.
8. Okay. Good to know. It is now your turn, Divan.
Okay, I'm going to run inside the house, or like going inside and basically try to go to the back of the whatever is, if it's possible.
I mean, there is a window on the back, definitely, that you can basically just go out of.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go like back here and go like try to get attention
You
of.
cannot go through there. You could go through here, like through here and get out, basically.
Which side?
I'm pointing it this way.
Okay, yeah,
That,
yeah.
like that.
So I'm going to go like right here and try to make the attention of Damien. It's telling that there's been
Damien,
attacked.
you do see Divan basically jump out of a broken window. It's not very tall to the floor. That's why I didn't make you make a jump or anything, because it's like relatively low. But you do see him jump out, and basically he's like the lower part of the right side, the left side of his torso and his leg are covered in blood.
All right, that's enough. That's yeah. Damien knows now.
Yeah. Also, can I get like my repulse ready, like my attack, if I can attack again?
You cannot get your repose ready. You can ready an attack.
Yeah, well, I gonna get my ready an attack.
So you're gonna ready an attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my attack.
Okay.
So I shot Damien that there's like sharks or like little sand sharks attacking.
Little sand sharks. This thing are the size of your camels.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, little.
They're longer. They're basically as big as your camels, but they're longer.
Yeah.
Little sand sharks.
Yeah, whatever that. They're not sand sharks. Freaking, I'm being attacked by the sand sharks. Like, can I run the whole thing? I still have, like, I run like 20 feet, so.
You say you've ran like 25 feet.
Yeah.
You run inside the house, jump outside the window. That's 25 feet.
Yeah, so I still have like 5 feet more.
Mm-hmm.
So I gonna move like right here next to the church or whatever.
Okay.
Whatever. Here, right there.
Okay, that's your turn?
Yeah. Yeah, and ready my attack. Because I know you're gonna get attacked again.
Damien, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna tell the group, wake up, threat.
Okay.
Everyone, make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, does Argus have to?
You guys keep watching yourself? No, Argus, you don't, actually.
All right.
You basically just heard
Oh.
Damien says, danger.
Okay. I'll get Chris's out,
Okay.
You get Chris's out.
and I'll go head out to the steps.
You go head out to the steps. Okay.
I'm not staying asleep. Well, that's a first.
First.
All right.
Yeah, this time nobody has to kick me to wake up, I think.
I am gonna cast. Yeah, you know what? I'll cast shield on myself, and then I'm gonna rage with blur.
Wait. You yelled, so that'll
Actually,
be
not.
basically,
I didn't say too much.
again, it's not a free action. You use time for that. So I'd say you can either cast shield or rage.
Okay. I'll just cast shield then. I won't rage.
All right, you cast shield then.
Then I'll have
So-
movement.
The rest of you,
A movement?
as in, yeah, you still have movement. You have all the movement in the world.
Okay, I'll move right here. I'm still stepping on the what do you call it, the stone, I guess. And I have an action left. No, I use my action. Never mind. I don't have an action. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, so Ethan and Lawrence, you do hear, and it's early into the watch, so it's not that you were like very, very asleep. You do hear it say danger, and you wake up, but that's about it. We'll get back to you in a moment. It is now the Sharky Shark's turn.
Maybe.
Oh, should I roll initiative, Ronan?
Not yet.
Okay.
You stepped outside. That's
Gotcha.
basically. And so, Ivan,
Yes. I'm gonna get Gilgar here.
does a 18 hit.
Actually, it does hit.
You take 7 points of piercing damage as, again, a shark emerges from the sand, quickly biting you. And also you take 2 more points of damage from your bleed.
Okay.
Damien, as you're standing on the edge, as this shark over here, give me a second because I have to switch to multiple things.
Yeah.
As this shark over here, are you seeing one shark or many sharks?
We only
One
see
shark.
One shark. Yeah.
Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. So, as that shark bites you,
Okay.
and it goes back, into the sands.
I'm going to wait. I already have my attack ready, so I'm going to attack. So I should gonna roll d20 plus 10, and for my other attack because I already my attack.
You can only ready one attack.
Oh,
You
I
cannot
already
ready
one?
multiple.
Oh fuck. Okay, that 14
However,
hits.
you can take your attack of opportunity if you want.
Oh,
You do have
okay. Okay, then I'm going to attack my. Attack
That
opportunity
14
to.
misses though. That 14 misses. As you basically try to swipe it with your cane,
Yeah.
you basically you kind of like find resistance in its.
Okay.
You notice it doesn't have scales. It has a hide.
Okay, so I'm going to attack with the attack opportunity.
Okay.
24.
That definitely hits full damage.
Yeah. 1 plus 6.
Damn.
Oh, a 10.
All right.
Maximum damage.
Mhm.
Okay. Good to know. As you basically hit it very hard. As you basically slash it up, you find resistance with your first hit, and then you push. And you're able to kind of like slash through its rough hide. However, it does get beneath the waves. Damien, dear, does a 17 and a 22 hit?
22 hits, 17 miss. Because I have this shield.
The 17 misses. Okay, as these two
Holy shit.
emerge quickly from the sand and try to bite you. The first one actually kind of like you see it, and immediately you kind of like move to the side as it just finds stone and sand as it just goes back in. The other one, however, you don't see it. You're focused on the first one, then you look, you have the other one already on top of you. You take 5 points of piercing damage, and as basically it just bites through your skin, and you begin to bleed. As these two little thingies,
I'm gonna take my attack of opportunity then, if they're gonna leave on the one that hit me.
they will both go back down into the sands.
Alright.
Okay, which one are you attacking? The one that hit you or the one that didn't hit you?
The one that did hit me.
Okay, the one that did hit you?
Yeah, the one that.
Alright, roll for an attack.
It's gonna
He's
be
being
plus.
that
This one's actually gonna be plus 9 because I'm not raging.
Hmm.
19.
How much?
19.
19.
19. Okay. That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
And
Okay, 10. You're cutting out. But okay.
I'm cutting out.
You were
Yeah,
cutting
you were
out.
cutting out whenever you
Yeah.
set the number.
Alrighty.
You're fine now.
Alrighty, that is it for the Sharky Sharks. Argus, if you're so kind to roll initiative, please.
All right. 7.
Okay. Basically pumps you.
In the middle.
Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So, as for the rest of you, you basically just woke up, you heard danger. What do you do? Both Lawrence and Ethan.
Danger means maybe something bad, so I'm gonna use my movement to make a scythe with Keen and Frost.
I'm gonna
Still
go
inside
outside.
the church.
I'm gonna like be outside the church, like be right next to the freaking door, but outside.
All right, so you're
Okay,
outside.
can I use my action to dash and like I don't know, run to the doorway?
Yeah, you can definitely use your action to run.
All right, I'm gonna do that then.
As
Alright,
for
We're both outside the church.
I'm seeing the situation,
No,
they said
as for nothing, you are outside the church. We'll come about you in a moment. Give me a second here while I set you guys up.
No
go, and do this. Okay. You should be able to control your characters, but we'll come around you in a second. Divan,
Yes.
you're up.
I'm going to go basically to the steps of the church right here. Gonna stay there.
Okay.
And also, I'm going to basically try to grab my rapier from the back of holding. I'm gonna drop my what's it called?
It's inside. You have to go inside the church to grab it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm
So
going to.
you can do it if you want, but you have to go inside the church, which again, like the encampment is set like basically towards the back of the church.
Yeah.
So you will be out of the fight, pretty
Oh.
much.
Okay. Then I'm gonna stay here with my. Wait. I thought. Okay. Well, fine. Gonna stay here. I'm gonna ready my attack again. To basically anything that comes out of the sun.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Argus, you're up.
I am up. I'm going to look at everybody. I'm like, everybody, go back inside for now. It's just don't touch the sand. Go back inside to the church, and we'll probably be okay unless they come into the church. And then I'll ready an attack if something comes up.
Okay, so you ready an attack?
Yep.
All right. You tell everybody that. That's your turn. Damien, you're up.
He's gonna go back into church. I'm gonna follow what Argus said. They can't reach me, yeah, if they're in the. I'll just be like behind feature. Be
All
behind.
right, so you go basically, you peep behind the door and you stay there. That's what you're doing, Damien?
Yeah. I'm ready my action to hit them. I mean, if they hit me, like if they come near me, but I don't think they will.
Okay. It is now the Sharky Shark's turn.
Yeah. Chucks.
Argus,
Yes.
does a 25 and a 12 hit?
Both hit.
Oh.
Hit.
Holy shit!
damn.
You take 10 points of piercing damage, and you begin to bleed as well. As two sharks, very like basically close to each other. This one and this one emerge and simultaneously attack as they basically go back down into the sands.
I will attack the one that was in front of me.
Which one? The one that was here or here?
Oh shit! How do you ping again?
With the clicker. Yeah, hold click.
Click
Yeah.
on the cursor, yeah.
Yeah, with the cursor and
Okay.
you click. Yeah.
I gotcha. No, that one right there.
All right, roll for an attack.
Alrighty. 11.
That misses as you basically go and punch with Chris's, and the sand and the basically the shark just goes beneath the sands before your fist even reaches him. Divan
Yes.
does an 18 and a 23 hit.
Yes, both of them.
Alrighty, you take 5 and 11. That is 16 plus 3. That's a 19 total as you take damage from the wound and from basically these two sharks as they emerge from the sands.
I am down, so
as these two emerge from the sands.
I am down.
All
I'm
right, so
unconscious.
you go unconscious
Yep.
as these two sharks now go back unabated.
Is one of them close enough for me to take an attack of opportunity?
Yep, that one is actually.
Okay, I'll take an attack of opportunity.
All right, roll for an attack.
16.
That just hits.
Awesome.
Hmm.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage as you see the two sharks biting as Divan just fades into unconsciousness, and you retaliate with like a quick, big punch as it sounds, and you feel the texture of this is weird. It's not scales, it's a hide of some sort. Very fucking weird as the sharks go beneath the sands.
Fudge me, Devon.
Okay, that is gonna be the Sharky Shark's turn. So, top of the round,
Yeah.
Ethan and Lawrence, would you be so kind as to roll initiative, please?
No problem, boy.
3.
Jesus Christ.
I'll put you right in front of them.
13.
13, that will put you, Argus, how much you got for initiative?
I think I got a 7? 1 second. I got a 7.
Yeah, I guess I had a 7. So.
Well, that basically puts you behind Divan, then Lawrence. All right, top of the round, Divan, I need you to make a death save.
Yeah, I'm going to use one of my charm life.
Roll.
Yeah, what does the sword work against fuck, I forgot. I need to add +4, right? Yeah, I think. God damn it. D20 +4. I got 19.
As you also continue to bleed profusely, so mark a success and a failure.
Oh,
Okay.
this is actually really bad.
There's a good way to get rid of
One,
bleed
two.
damage. It's not that bad. Don't worry about it. It's alright. It's good.
Okay, so 1 success and 1 failure. Nice.
Okay, Lawrence, you're up. You just saw
Gonna-
Divan faint in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna use my automail with the quick action ability to use also immediate action, making sure it's freaking set on the cure light ones 1, and I'm gonna cure freaking Devon with a
All
freaking
right,
quick
roll,
action.
roll for heal.
Nope, real D8 +6. That's an 11.
All right, Divan, you can walk up 11 points of health.
Okay.
And Lawrence basically presses his arm against your skin, and you see this familiar kind of like chain of actions.
Yeah.
The vent opens, the magical energy shoots from the vent of his Magitech arm, or of his automail arm. You hear the system as the magical energy flows from the automail arm into your body, closing some of the wounds that you have as you come back to yourself.
Yeah.
That's my so that's my immediate action and also my quick action. And now it's my action. I'm gonna cast haste on all of us because I can.
All right.
Nice.
Haste.
Hey, wait.
I should
For instance, you get an extra attack and also you move plus 30 feet.
Mm.
What else
And
do
it
we
lasts
get?
for 6 rounds. It lasts for 6 rounds.
Don't we get other stuff too?
Let me grab the. I have it on the.
Is there like an AC boost, I believe? So?
Yes, there's an AC boost +1. There's a
Plus
+1
one.
AC boost.
Yeah, back to 8.
Okay.
Alrighty, so that's your turn.
Now, and also add a +1 to attack rolls. So that's my action. Yeah, I don't want to use my
+1.
movement
Basically,
here.
kind of like Lawrence extends his other hand, and you do feel beneath you this rush, this sensation, as the magical energies flow through your body, and immediately you look as all of you kind of like are just filled with energy, and you suddenly feel that, man, I'm so much faster now.
Okay, so
As
wait,
this
this is
magical
round
energy
number
swirls
1.
around you.
This is round
Alright.
number 1. It's up to 6 rounds. So okay.
Is that your turn, Lawrence?
That's my. Yep, that would be my turn.
Argus, as you begin your round, you take 2 points of piercing damage as you begin to bleed.
Okay. I am going to. Oh fuck. Okay. I am going to keep Shocking Grasp. I'm going to cast it, but I'm going to save it until a shark pops up.
So you're basically holding a magic spell.
Yes.
All right.
And that is my turn.
As your turn.
Yeah.
Ethan, you're up.
All right then. Let's see here. I'm gonna to this spot over here next to Devon.
Like how you guys are
Is
just
that-
ignoring Argus. You guys are just ignoring Argus.
What do you mean ignoring her? Yeah, whatever.
I told you to pull back inside.
Hey, it wasn't safe. One guy died. Anyway, fuck it. I'd like to use my Shadow Surge as an immediate action to... Wait, no, it's not the next day yet, right?
No, it's not.
Alright, then I'd like to use it to make a Shadow Barrier. I'd like to use my Swift action now to use Dark Recovery with the Crown. Now I have another Shadow Surge. And my action, I'm gonna use it Care and attack if any of those sharkies come near me.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright then, that should be all of it.
Your turn?
Yep, that's everything.
So basically, you can like focus, and the shadow comes rushing through your body, projecting this weird defensive structure around you as it titillates and just kind of like a. It's kind of like the mix between flames and rags as they sputter. That the shadow begins to like actively sputter around you as you're basically ready a scythe for whatever comes after you. Damien, you're up.
I can't move. Ah, damn.
You can move to the little
What
bit.
is a cat po? I can. All right. I'm gonna actually. I want to look at what's Capo doing. Is he even awake?
You want to look back at Capo?
What is he
Make
doing?
make a perception check.
I can't really do it. 23.
You look back, and he's kind of like leaning up and kind of like looking through the door, kind of like wondering what's going on.
Guys, let's just go inside. They can't, like, swim underneath the building. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, like, that's it. Like, I can't really do much.
Yeah.
All right, that's your turn.
You guys, you guys are occupying all the spaces there.
I mean, you're not. You can move out if you want.
I'm not moving in the sand. What?
Ah, that's a different thing. So it is now the Sharky Shark's turn. So, okay, so Argus
Yes.
does a 24 and an 18 hit.
Both hit.
Jesus Christ.
You take 11 and 12. That's 23 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
These two sharkies emerge again from the sands, bite you, and they basically go back or try to go back into the sands.
Can I
You
take
have
my?
the spell ready?
Yes.
So which one?
Oh shit. I'll do this one right here.
Alrighty. Roll for an. You need to roll for an attack. So roll for an attack first.
Yeah. Can I use Chris's for this?
I mean, I'm assuming you're using Chris's for this, but
Okay. I'm just making sure. Thank you. What is it? 13.
it is a touch attack, correct?
No, it's not a touch attack if I use Chris's.
Oh, got it. That
Okay.
misses, unfortunately. As you basically go and punch the thing, the spell kind of like right before you punch it, sputters out, and it just goes back into the sand. If you want to take an opportunity,
Can I
you
do an attacking opportunity with this one?
Check on. I'm with Dino here. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'll take an attack of opportunity with Chris's again.
On him? On the same?
On the same one, yeah.
All right, go for it.
10 is a nat 1. Oh my
Nat
god.
1, roll a D100.
Okay.
Oh God, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
100.
Basically, kind of like completely miss the shark, but as the follow through of your attack, as you basically punch him, you basically meet the other as it's sinking into the sand. So roll damage.
Oh shit, can I also discharge the spell?
No,
Oh.
that's a bit too much, my man.
But that's how the class works.
That's not how the class works.
It is. If I miss with the first attack, I
But
can
you're-
still discharge with my second attack, with my actual attack.
You cannot use spells on attacks of opportunity.
Okay, but the way the class works,
I know, but you cannot use spells on attacks of opportunity. You know.
I'm not
you
using
don't
the
have-
spell though. I've already casted the spell.
Yes, but you cannot discharge it or use it as part of an attack of opportunity unless you have the feat that allows
Which
you to
feat
use
is
it.
that?
There's one. I don't remember exactly the name. I think it's called Spell of Opportunity. I think it's called like that.
Yeah, but I've already casted the spell.
Again, like it won't allow you. Like again, it's not that you got the spell holding in, but you're attacking. You're basically just punching a normal attack. You cannot focus and discharge the spell because the action economy, the time expenditure is too small. Like again, an attack of opportunity is like a quick attack that you do instead of like a more focused attack where you're actually actively discharging the spell. On top of that, I'm basically allowing you to hit it because you did a 100 on a natural one. So again, it's multiple things of multiple coincidences. So I'm not gonna allow you to discharge your spell.
Okay,
It's part of
okay.
a regular attack of opportunity. So roll damage.
6 points of damage.
Alrighty, 6 points of damage. Got it. Okay, as these two think back.
Chico wanted to do a attack
yeah.
opportunity, by the way.
If can I do it?
You
The
want
one-
to do it on this one?
Yeah, on that one. Yeah.
The one that's closest to you? Okay, roll for an attack.
Okay. Oh shit. I roll a 19.
Definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. 1d6 plus 4. I got 7.
Alrighty. As you basically kind of like slash it as it's sinking beneath the stands. Divan
Yes.
does. Does a 12 hit?
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay, good to know. As this one over here emerges, takes a bite at you, and you immediately kind of like walk back a little bit. Does it just completely misses? And it goes back into the sand.
I would like to take my prepared action and my attack of opportunity.
Against it?
Yep.
Alrighty. Roll for basically 2 attacks.
Alright then, let's see. First attack is gonna be lovely sight shit. That's gonna be d20 plus 7. Yeah. Let's say 17 because the plus 1 from haste. I forgot to add that, but 16,
Alright,
7.
that definitely hits. Roll for your second attack then.
Alright then. Do I roll to hit or do I just roll the damage for the first one then? Alright.
Roll to hit. Then
Alright.
roll damage.
11.
That misses. As you basically kind of like swipe it once, you're able to get its hide. However, when you go for the second one, it's already inside the sand. What? Roll for damage.
Alright then. 2d4 plus 4 plus 6 plus that much. Yep, that's it. 11 points of damage with 1. Sorry. There's 1 point of frost there, but I don't think it counts the cold damage. Yeah.
I mean, did you add it to this thing or not?
Yeah, I added to that thing. It's just that I don't think it has any resistance to anything, right?
You don't know.
Alright, but yeah, 2 plus 4, 6, 10 basically points of slashing, 1 point of cold.
Alrighty. As you basically run it through its surface, just but hide. You open as kind of like small crystals of ice begin to form on the edges of the wound as it just goes back into the sand.
Uh,
Okay.
I'm going to.
So, Red, you're going to what? Do you already use your attack of opportunity in your
Fuck.
attack?
Okay, fine. Then I'm not gonna do.
Okay, so Ethan. Fuck. Okay, so this one rolled a natural one. He's vanished. Jesus, I rolled a 100 again. Okay, so. So, so these two little lovelies emerge as they bite at Ethan. One of them spectacularly miss, as he just seems to basically just crash against the side wall and just goes back down inside. However, the other one does hit you because that is 17 plus. That's 21. So there's a 21 hit.
Yep, that hits.
Righty. And your shadow barrier, I'm assuming, is broken.
Yep, it's broken now.
As you take 7 points of piercing damage and you begin to bleed. Also, before I forget, Divan, you take 2 points of piercing damage from the bleeding.
Oh,
Fergus.
wait.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, by the way, Ronan, my next attack is.
Fergus, I already rolled for you, so it's okay. Divan, I forgot about Divan. Divan, you take 2 points of bleeding damage. As you begin to bleed also.
Okay.
Ronan, I'd like to remind you that my next attack misses. I forgot to do the will save. It's a DC 15 will save, but I forgot to do it, so my next attack misses.
Okay, good to know.
So attack of opportunity on the one that fell, that misses.
You don't have an attack of opportunity, you already used it.
Oh wait, it's the same turn, I forgot. Sorry, my bad.
You go back beneath the sands. Top of the round. Divan, you're up. You take 2 points of piercing damage from the bleed.
Okay. I gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna really and wait. Can I do like can I dodge if I get attack? Like
What?
really, can I basically jump out of the way? If I get dodge
What do you mean?
the attack or whatever.
You can adopt a defensive posture. It's a full round action.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do that. Basically, I'm gonna.
But you cannot ready an attack and adopt a defensive posture. It's either or.
Well, I'm gonna do the defensive posture. Like basically, try to get away from the attack
You
that is.
know what a defensive posture does.
No.
If you don't know the mechanics, how are you gonna use it?
Fuck. Then I'm gonna do freaking an attack really an attack basically.
All right, you're gonna ready an attack.
Yes.
If you knew what a defensive stance was, I mean, if only you guys looked at the fucking action economy. But okay. Okay, so you're ready an attack. That's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Lawrence, you're up.
Oh.
I used to so I guess he's stumbling now.
Huh?
What the fuck is that?
You
You got replaced by a fucking android, and the android was made in China. You sounded Chinese.
Type out what you were gonna say, Future Prime.
What the fuck? You got replaced by an android made in China because you just sounded like an android and Chinese.
Damn, he sounded like Chinese. Damn.
Fuck. Oh.
Well, apparently Lawrence got lost into the sands.
I think he's typing out what he wants to say.
I don't understand why we're still fighting this, but yeah.
Alright, where's his putting it?
Do you know the most prevalent feature in predators?
I don't know anything about Predator.
You never watched Discovery or Geography Channel? They tend to be very persistent.
Nah, I never watched it before.
Just saying, they tend to be very persistent.
All right. Oh wait, something's going up. I gotta be right back. What?
And what is Lawrence typing? Jesus.
Maybe he lost internet connection.
Probably. He could.
Gonna had a humongous bark.
Oh, there you are. What were you asking?
I was gonna heal Argus.
Oh,
That's my
thank
action.
you. Thank you.
I cast that right there. I'm pretty sure you can see that. That's a 13.
Yep. So, Argus, you recover 13 points of damage. Is that your turn? And he's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes. Argus, you're up.
It's my turn. I'm gonna head back inside of the church.
Alrighty, so you're gonna head back to the church?
Yep.
You basically head back into the church.
I'll wait at the door though. But yeah.
You wait at the door, or you're heading back into the
I'm
church?
inside of the church, but I'm gonna wait near the door.
Okay, got the fuck, damn it. Okay, yes, I can. Because when you enter the church, you get out of the fight. God damn it. All right. So you're basically waiting inside the church by the door,
Yes.
next to Damien, it seems.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Ethan, you're up.
All right then. Let us see. What should I do? I have one more Shadow Surge. I'm gonna use that to make a barrier. So there we go. That's one Shadow Surge gone. Let me mark it off. And now, for my action, I'm gonna prepare an action to attack the fishy fish that comes up.
Okay.
And for a swift action, I'm gonna do nothing.
All right.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Damien, where is Damien?
He's gone.
He's speaking.
Yeah, I know he's beginning to make I gotta wait for him.
Okay, now my freaking turn is actually working. God damn, that was a freaking humongous barf.
Now he is back to being.
You got replaced by a robot, maybe, kind of.
Man, I couldn't figure the two-step out here authenticator, man. I don't know what bicycles are.
Nice.
They all look like bicycles, man. Okay, all of them.
I guess they do.
All those pictures.
Oh, damn it.
This is an interesting combat experience right here.
Yep. No normal attack. Everything is just opportunity.
Yeah, that's why we have to go back into the church.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do heal checks, people.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I don't want to spend my bandage so soon.
It's fine. We're gonna have a long rest anyway, right after this.
There's people bleeding.
Hey, bleed damage isn't that bad. It's alright.
Somebody had to freaking go for a higher building. Honestly, fair enough though, but at the same time, like, why at this time?
Oh fuck! I think gonna go to the restroom real quick. I will be back.
Alright. Yeah, just a little warning. I'll be leaving in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Fuck, Brad is having a fucking after dinner conversation. Jesus,
Yeah.
fucking Christ.
Damn.
It might be about his mom. He said his mom was getting a kidney transplant.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back.
Hold on.
So Brad is not here.
Nope.
Did Red come back yet?
No.
Oh.
Oh, great. More waifus from the guys who made Genshin Impact. Ah. Jeez.
Playing Genshin Impact.
But now it's on a train. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the new game that they made, right?
And I don't play Genshin, but that's for you degenerates.
For you
Yeah.
degenerates.
That's the guy that plays Final Fantasy 14.
Hey, Final Fantasy isn't for degenerates, right? It's...
Yeah, that's because you haven't played 14.
Oh shit, right.
I mean, Vieira's, Makote's, I mean, nighttime at Limsai is different, let's just put it that way.
Oh, I see.
But wait, does Final Fantasy 14 you have to pay for the online though?
Yep. I mean, you can do the free trial, but after that, if you buy, yeah, you need to pay for the subscription and the expansion.
Oh, okay. And how much is it though?
$13.
14 bucks. What?
Yeah, like $13.99 a month.
A month?
No, $12.99 a month. I think.
$12.99 a month? Oh, not that bad. Like overall, not that bad. I forgot how much Elder Scrolls was back in the day.
I mean, 14 has billion times more content than Elder Scrolls Online.
Probably.
It's going to take you a month just to clear the main story from A Realm Reborn to Shadowbringers if you buy the entire thing. And there's like an expansion coming in November, and Walker.
And Walker.
Again, it took me 3 months, no, 2 months, 2.5 months to clear the entire story.
Sorry, something came up in like real life. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
so
good now.
you are up. It's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Did anything happen or what?
Nothing special, same shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, I just tell the group like, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I see Argus has moved back here. I'm just gonna stand here. Do we still have haste? Or has it been 6
Yeah, we
Cohen's
still should
back.
have. We should still have haste. It's like the second round of freaking haste. God damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna ready my action to hit it. And
Okay.
rage.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have enough range.
With blur, by the way. Yeah, with blur.
Okay. So you got
I
partial
mean-
cover.
I mean, yeah. That's it.
Okay. It is now the Sharky Shakes, though.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Yes.
time for me to do it a little bit different.
3?
Oh, fuck me.
4?
All of them.
5.
Yeah,
Oh.
all of them.
These two emerge from the sand, and they're gonna bite Damien.
Kill me, goddammit.
So, Damien does a 24 and a 15 hit.
15 miss.
15 misses?
24, yeah. 24.
Okay. You also take, so you take 1 point from your bleeding, because you are bleeding. Whoops, my bad. Not this one. So you take 22 points of piercing damage, so 23 total, as both sharks basically bite on you, and they basically just make their way back into the sands. However, you did ready an attack, and you have your attack of opportunity, so you can roll for your attack.
Motherfucking power hit twice on this motherfucker here.
You cannot power. You're gonna.
I can't power. I can't do that.
You can use one power attack if you have
you
the
can't do
feat
that.
for
can't
your
power-
regular
okay.
attack.
All right, I'll make my first one power hit then.
Yeah, that's the only one you can make. Because it's basically power attack is one attack. It only works on one attack.
9.
On one you'll be hitting the one on the corner.
Yeah, 27.
This one. What's your critical range?
If I had the Nadachi, it's one only, so it's 920.
Okay, so that definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Alright, so it's gonna 3d6 plus 7 plus 6. I think is right. That is 20 damage, and then
20 points of damage. Okay. As you basically slash this one, it makes a pretty big gush on the side of like.
Oh wait, did you roll blur? You had to blur up.
They don't seem to be affected by blur.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's a crit.
All right. You're hitting the same one with an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, same one. This is the attack of opportunity now.
But that's not a power attack.
It's not a power attack, so this is 20 damage. So yeah, he takes 30.
Oh, jeez.
30 points of damage. Okay, yeah, that one looks pretty rough.
Holy sh!
That one looks pretty rough.
But I
Wait,
can't attack
30?
anymore.
You did 30 or 40 points of damage?
30.
30.
30. Okay. Yeah, that one looks pretty rough. As you basically got like flash it once, and just before it goes back down, you quickly flip your great sword and just pierce it through its tail. As you basically see, like a part of the tail is like flopping as it goes back into the sand. It's looking rough.
Alright, you know what?
But
Do I have movement? I'm assuming that one's underground, right?
Yeah.
Are all these technically underground right now?
Had a
this-
actions.
let me finish their actions because you had a readied attack. You cannot move. So this one is going to hit Divan. So Divan does a 26 hit.
Ah, yes, it hits.
You take 12 points of piercing damage plus 2 from the bleeding.
I
That's 14
am
total.
down again.
All right, so Divan goes back into unconsciousness as this one sinks into the sand. You're not gonna attempt anything on it?
Alright, which one of the three looks the weakest?
Which one of the three looks the weakest? I mean, the one towards your, basically the one towards the left, this one, and this one, they have been hit before. They have like visible wound marks on them.
Alright, so I'm gonna hit the one to the left.
One hasn't attacked you yet,
And
and they hasn't
it
sunk
hasn't.
into the sands. This one is, however. Since you're not going to attack this one, he's going back into the sand. These two are going to hit you now, Ethan. So that's going to be a 24 and a 9 to hit.
Alright, 24 hits, 9 misses. Barrier's down.
Alrighty, so you take 8 points of piercing damage plus 3 from the bleeding. That is a total of 11. As these two attempt to sink into the sand.
Alright, now I use my prepared attack against this one, but misses.
Okay.
And
But
now
it misses? What do you mean it misses?
Yeah, because I forgot
Oh,
the
right.
what's
Yes,
it?
that's true. Okay.
Now, I'm gonna attack it with a, the normal attack. Sorry, not the normal, fucking attack of opportunity. And roll to save, DC 15, will save.
Will save?
Yep.
That is a 14. That is a miss. That is an unsuccessful check.
Alright then. Now let's see, just let's please hit, god damn it, please. Oh, that's plus 8, there we go. It's a 24 hit.
Definitely hits.
4 plus 6. That is 12 points of damage. 2 of them
You
being
wanna do it?
equal. Oh, shit, I'll just like cut it right through the middle.
Alright, so as the shark jumps out, kind of like bites into his. Well, this one actually is the one that missed. So, as basically just goes through, you kind of like take that impulse as you basically move into the other one that bites you at the same time, and fighting through that, you swing your scythe. You chop it like a kebab, and this one. It's Dido! It's Dido.
Then.
As that one falls, however, this one sinks into the sand. Is that your turn, Ethan?
I still
Well,
have
no, my bad. Is the shark? That was the shark's turn.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
I still. I'm gonna be an asshole. So, as another one just emerges from the sands. Just a 21 hit.
Yeah. Against the does it.
Yeah, you take. They're in a feeding frenzy. You take 6 points of piercing damage as another one. Like this one basically just falls dead, and from beneath it, just another one emerges and just bites you.
Stop feeding the stars, god damn
You
it.
take all that damage.
6 points, right?
Yep, it's 6 points of damage. And this one also sinks back into the sand. And that is going to be the shark's turn. Divan, make a
Yes.
death saving throw.
I'm going to use another what's called my charm life.
Remember
Okay.
it from the start.
Oh fuck. 20 plus 4 actually. Just my second down. I got 21.
Mark that as a success. Also mark a failure as you continue to bleed out.
Oh.
So you
Okay.
get 1 success and 1 failure. Lawrence, you're up.
Action, healing divine, god damn you.
Okay, roll for a heal.
An 8.
All right, Divan, you go back up. You basically kind of awaken again, kind of. Fucking,
And
this
that's
is
my-
getting way too common as you. come
that's
back to
my-
consciousness.
And as my quick action, I'm just gonna stream, get back in the building! God freaking damn it.
Is that your turn, Lawrence?
That's my turn.
As you don't get back into the building, Argos, you're up.
I am gonna wait here inside of the church.
All right, you're gonna wait inside of the church. Okay. Ethan, you're up.
Let's see. Prepare an attack in case Fishy comes nearby me. Use my movement to
God.
the-
Also, you take 3 points of damage as you continue to bleed.
Oh yeah.
Also, I forgot to roll for you, Argus. You also take this time 1 point as you continue to bleed too.
Okay.
I can prepare an attack in case Fishy ever comes nearby, and move into the church nearby where what was his name? Argus is.
All right, move over there. Basically, you're like you are inside the church, but like kind of like looking outside. Okay, is that your turn?
That should be it.
All right, it's now the fish's turn.
Ah,
So,
fuck.
Is it my turn before the fish or what?
oh yeah, right. I forgot you. Sorry, my bad. It's Damien's turn. Damien, you're up.
I'm gonna
Also,
drag
you,
Chico.
also, you take 1 point of damage. You're bleeding.
Okay, 1 point, yeah. I'm gonna drag Chico back with me.
Chico is perfectly awake.
He's awake?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm awake again.
Divan is perfectly awake.
Alright, well, I'm
Yeah.
still gonna drag him. I'm still gonna drag him.
You can attack me.
Okay, make a strength check.
Alright. Are you resisting? Please don't resist.
No.
16. Let's go
16?
back. We don't have to do this. I mean, I guess
So
I will.
you are able to drag him 5 feet. It's not that you're able to drag him all the distance. Not that you're able to.
Okay. Then 5 feet closer, like inwards.
So you basically drag him and you kind of like try and drag him, but like Lawrence is behind him, and so it's like this thing where awkwardly you're trying to drag him, but you cannot move him because Lawrence is behind him. You would need to drag them both, and you can't.
You know what? I saw kind of movement. I have movement. You know what? I'm just gonna go inside the church. Let me go inside.
All right, so you move past everyone. That will basically put you out of combat.
Yeah, there's no point in fighting this. I'm gonna turn off rage and everything.
All right, so you go back inside the church. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, it's now the Sharky Shark's turn.
Fuck.
Good luck, Chico.
So
Future's in the way. I can't drag you.
this time around, these two emerge. They're gonna take a bite at you, Divan.
Ah, fuck me. Do it. Do it.
Oh, the first one is. The first one is a 17. The second one is a 9.
I think both of them misses. Yeah, both of them misses.
What do you mean? You think both of them is what's your AC?
It's 17 actually.
Okay, yeah. So as they both jump at you, you basically kind of like move in and out as avoiding those bites. As you basically kind of like you don't have a shield. But wait, what do you mean it's a 17 if you don't have your buckler?
No, because I got 16, but then I got the haste for I got
Yeah,
access.
Haste is still up. Haste still up for 3 more rounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
So you weave around and you basically kind of like avoid both of those sharks as they go back into the sands. You can, however, take an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity against them.
I'm going to attack the. Which one of the two is like it looks the roughest?
Which one of the two is the roughest?
Yeah.
I mean, neither of them, honestly. Like they
Uh,
both have signs. They both have like signs of like wounds and marks and stuff, but none of them look rough per se.
Okay, I can attack the one right in front of me. This one.
Alrighty, roll for an attack then.
Okay. D20 plus. I got 14, and I think it's.
That misses as both of these good boys sink into the sand. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Lawrence, you're up.
Just in case, heal Divine one more time.
Roll it. That's your action.
Yeah, that's an action. And another charge of the freaking one, goddammit, that's a 9. And now for movement, I'm heading inside.
All right, so you're heading inside the church. They'll put you outside of combat, but you can head inside the church.
Yup. Heading inside the church.
So you're there just in case.
Yeah.
I don't have to bring your tokens back out again. All right. Is that turn, Lawrence?
Yeah, that's it. Fuck me.
Argus, you're up.
It's my turn. I am just gonna wait here. Oh, actually, I'm gonna make a heal
Wait,
check.
did you? I think you just. Oh, because I got a. Wait, I think you skipped my turn actually.
Also, I forgot. Divine, you take 3 points of damage. You're bleeding.
Yeah.
So you take 3 more points of damage. Argus, you were going to make a heal check, but before that, you take 1 point of damage as you continue to bleed.
Okay.
Right.
Alrighty. I'm gonna try and stop the bleeding.
You're going to try and stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I'm gonna be really angry about it. Like,
All right, roll for a heal check.
I got a 14.
As you basically kind of like grab a piece of clothing and you try to wrap it around the wound, but it just won't fucking stop bleeding. It continues to bleed.
Alright, that's my turn. I'm waiting here.
All right, Ethan, you're up.
Am I still bleeding? I think I am, right? I'm still bleeding.
Yep,
What's
you
the
are.
damage?
So you take 2 points of damage as you continue to bleed.
There we go. I would like to attempt what Argus did too. You know, look at him, see what he's doing, and like try to
Alrighty,
check.
make a heal check.
Alright, what's my heal? What's my heal? Please be nice. Heal. -1. Nice. I like -1.
-1.
19. Alright, that's nice.
All right, yeah. So you basically do the same thing that Argus, but this time you really go at it at your wound and you press really hard, and you are able to indeed stop the bleeding.
Alright, that's nice.
That's your turn.
I still have movement, right? I'm gonna, seeing as how shit is getting a bit more retarded outside, I'm gonna move a bit deeper in with the rest of the party.
All right, so you move a little bit deeper with the rest of the party. I'm not bringing you out of combat yet, just in case, because you're not cases. Okay. Oh, you basically move deeper inside the church. Damien, you're up.
Damien's out of combat.
No, he's not.
Yeah, but you're still in initiative
Oh, my
order
bad.
because you're still fighting.
Alright, well, I'm gonna heal.
Make a heal check.
19.
Effectively, you wrap a piece of cloth out of your belongings, your clothing, and you wrap it around the wound. You do the same thing that Ethan did, but you squeeze it to the point where it hurts, and you're able to stop the bleeding effectively. It is now Sharky. It is now Sharky's turn. So you're basically inside the church. You're effectively out of combat.
Yeah.
It is now Sharky's turn.
Chico might just die.
So these two re-emerge. Divan did not prepare an action or anything.
Well, I didn't. I actually, you skipped my turn. Actually,
Really?
yes,
Why didn't you say anything?
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
He
I
did,
did.
but I think he got interrupted.
He
Yeah.
did, but I don't think anybody cared. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's like Ronan just ignored him.
Yeah,
Okay,
didn't
so
hear
you
him.
take 3 points from bleeding,
yeah.
and you may take your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to actually move inside the church. Actually, so
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
So
to-
you're moving inside the church.
yeah.
At this point, that means. Okay. What the fuck?
Mm.
What the actual fuck? The bot is telling me there must be music played to do that, but it's.
Wait, by the way, Ronan, I gotta leave now. So
Yeah. We're gonna end the session now. Give me a second. What the?
Oh, Ronan. Okay, the way you fix this, you have to tell the bot to leave, or was it leave? Stop, and then play your song again. If that happens, yeah, tell it to stop and then play it again. It'll fix it.
Okay, got it.
That's the only problem with this bot, but it's still better than it cutting out randomly.
Yeah. It's much better. Okay, so at this point, you are all effectively outside of combat,
Yeah.
and so you go back into the church.
Yeah.
As the morning lights begin to illuminate again, you go back weary. Argus, make a heal check again.
Okay.
I short rest.
11!
You all see Argus struggling. Argus, you take 1 point.
I'm gonna help him.
of damage. as
I'm
you
gonna help him
continue
heal.
to heal. All right, make a heal check.
No, 7. I'm sorry.
Basically, he continues to bleed. Argus, you take 2 points of damage.
Lawrence will also go help on this. God damn it.
All right, make a heal check.
Fudge. 12.
As Argus continues to bleed, you take 1 more. Argus.
Oh, God. Fuck, I'll try one. I'll try again.
All right, go for it.
Oh my God.
As you continue to bleed, this time you take 3 points of damage as you're all trying to help him. At this point, you see Kepo kind of like walking to you a bit gingerly, kind of like, are they gone?
I don't think so.
Well,
I only killed one of them.
Well, they tend to be persistent.
There was like 5, maybe 6. I don't know.
They attack in packs.
Like
But
maybe 5 or 6, maybe more.
unusual to see them in here. However, and he basically puts his hand over your wound, and he is going to make a check.
Yeah. Okay.
As he basically kind of like sense it a bit, and he basically just takes his tongue just comes out, and he just takes a huge swath of saliva, and he just scrapes it against your wound as it stops the bleeding.
Well, that works.
Thank you.
And he basically kind of like pulls out of his pocket what looks to be like a small bandage, and he just kind of like wraps it around your leg. That should do.
Thank you.
Is anybody else in need
I
of some attention for bleeding?
I am.
Okay, Divan, you take 2 points of damage.
Yay.
As Kepo is going to roll again.
Mhm.
He's built for this.
He's going for this.
It's practically impossible that the motherfucker fails a heal check to stop bleeding. He has to roll like a 2 or a 3 to fail. Basically,
What? He has like a plus like 17 or something?
he has like a plus 13 to heal.
Oh.
He takes a huge swath. Again, he's a desert guide. What do you think he's built for this? Takes a huge swath of saliva, scrapes it against your wound, place another bandage on it. Anybody else?
I think what is it called? I should have forgot.
Pretty sure everyone except me.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm not bleeding anymore, but I'm still beat.
You will still need to deal with them. Eventually, they cut your scent. So I suggest you rest and ready yourselves. However,
Alright, I'm gonna.
now that you know they're here, we could use some bait, perhaps,
Bait.
and do some fishing, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Good. So I suggest you rest. Those standing watch, please do not leave the premises of the church. And he basically goes back to like
I will rest.
his camel is like unfucking phased by this. The camel is asleep. All the other camels are asleep as well inside the church, in like different parts of the church. He goes back and basically just tucks himself in. And so, as you kind of
Goes back to bed.
Charging the one before I go to sleep, though.
all
Before I
right,
head.
go for a charge then.
2. At least it's something, goddammit.
As you basically at this point, since a couple of you have to leave and all that stuff,
Yeah.
we're gonna end the session a bit earlier today.
Okay.
So, as all of you prepare to sleep, to go to bed,
Yeah.
that's where we're gonna leave today's session. So
Nice.
we're gonna start tomorrow's session. Next Saturday session, back at the next day, so you can take all a full rest and deal with your stuff in that regard.
Pog.
Okay.
And that is going to be it.
Okay,
Nice.
so that's gonna be
Are you
the.
guys out of my fishies?
Fuck your
Ronan, these gotta
fishes.
These has to be the most horrible mobs.
I was
Oh my
so happy when Judah said, "Yeah, man, this is gonna be like super fucking easy dealing with the bleeding," and I'm like, "No, it's not. It's a decent check.
Fuck your fishes.
Have good heal. This is gonna be a pain in the fucking ass for you."